Desperate single dad.
In the early days of man, created in a lab.
Science. A pack of wild dogs to aid us in our fight. Attack the mayor now!
Want to fight racial wars? What's the greatest project out?
A sacrifice to something planet must be made to save our phones. I'll fight that bitch in court for custody of my son.
He's 23.
Something planet, you're my golden boy. What have we done? What have we done? I murdered my only son. Somethingplanet.com has just begun.
Something Planet was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Something Planet Podcast, episode number 499. Welcome to it. I am your host, John Jay, and with me are some tiny dancers.
I am a tiny dancer.
I'm a Tony Danza.
Hold me closer, Tony Danza.
That I call my. Oh, I don't know if I can say that on here.
$4.99. How you
Is
doing?
Tony Danza a big conservative guy like that other guy? What's
think
his
so.
name?
Chi-Chi Marin?
I don't know if he's conservative or if I just confuse him for Scott Bakula.
Scott Baio.
Scott Baio.
That's
Yeah.
what I was
I
asking.
don't like Scott Baio, and I don't like Tony Danza either, but I don't know if it's because I confuse them
Wow,
with each other.
David.
You
David
weren't
had me
here-
muted the whole time.
You were not here for the mic check.
You can
This
do
is what
it.
happens.
Can only the person who uses the mic do
Yeah,
the mic
that's
check?
the point. Yeah.
Well, tell everybody why you weren't here, Brad.
I wasn't here.
Slam picking it up.
No, because he's a very important person.
I really would
He's
like.
got places
oh wait,
to
no,
go.
wait.
Yeah, David, don't.
He's got
No.
things to
I was
do.
offended by the slam pig thing until I realized you guys were calling me the slam pig, and I'm totally okay with being called the slam pig. I will never call anybody who is kind enough to sleep with me a slam pig.
Yeah, you're the
Brad.
pig.
I'm
It's
the slam
situation.
pig.
Brad
yes.
is a slam pig because he's slamming them pigs.
Oh,
No,
hey.
I love, I get it. I get that it's different for dudes, but I do love the concept of, like, someone doing you a kindness by sleeping with you. Like,
Oh.
that was so kind of you to suck my dick.
I think it's
I always,
very kind.
I always feel that way. I'm always like,
Yeah.
thank you
is
very
very
much.
I am
How
always
kind
grateful
of
for the
you
sex.
to
I've never
suck
been
my
like.
dick.
It's very kind of anyone to do that.
Let me think. Yeah, I've never been ungrateful of any sexual encounter that I've had.
Ooh, I have. I have been
I'm so
super
sorry.
ungrateful.
I'm sorry.
That's the difference between that's the difference between men and women.
Yes.
Well, you've probably been with
That's-
selfish
I-
lovers before.
I think
too.
that's the big
Oh,
difference
yeah.
between men and women. Men are just like, oh, thank God she touched it.
Oh yeah.
And then women are just like, yeah, that was. I wish you hadn't touched it.
I've been ungrateful
I regret
with
this.
men and women before. Like,
Okay.
It is a sea of just like
There's
just, like,
selfish ladies
yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Lauren, what's your top two regrets, men and women?
Oof, okay, all right. I'll do one for men and one for
Yeah.
women.
And
Maybe.
And then
Are you
first,
naming
first and
names?
No names,
First and
yeah.
last
Oh.
names, please.
Yes.
Well, both of them probably don't listen to this, and they're not in my
On
circles
a
anymore.
scale of 1 to Brad, how much of them were a slam pig?
None of them. I don't remember.
Well, she fucked
if,
me,
Is,
so-
is slam pig good or bad
but she's-
anymore?
I think it's good. I
Slam
don't
pig
know.
is derived from slam piece. It's just like a. It's
It's a
naughty.
noun?
It's frat boys talking
Yeah.
about all these slam pieces in the
But,
quad.
like,
you know,
am I
I'm pretty sure.
congratulating
Did I
Brad?
come up with this word?
Yeah,
Slam pig?
I
Yeah,
think so.
I think I did.
Entomology Dave coming up with the
Well,
origin of words.
I don't
like
know
to-
because there's
I
a
like to-
novel out called Slam Pig.
But no, I feel like I came up with this word because I consistently try to put together new combinations of words that sound more offensive.
I mean,
well,
I
you
do
heard
that
slam
all the
piece,
time.
and you did come up with that on the show for sure.
Yeah.
You did start saying slam pig instead.
John J. Murray and the dawn of the slam
What?
pig.
What were you saying? You were. in
We
the middle
are
of something.
Slam
We
Pig
cut you
Nation.
off.
Yeah,
Slam
go
Pig
ahead.
Nation.
1-900
okay.
Slam Pig.
So, yeah, what's the
worst-
biggest regret?
Probably.
for dudes.
There was a time that I had the devil's threesome with the Romanian guy and the British guy. That was
Okay.
awful. Yeah.
Was it bad though? You seemed like you had a great time the next morning.
It was.
Well, it was more bragging rights for
It
Lauren.
was bragging rights because it wasn't like.
Because it wasn't fun.
It didn't feel good. It was just
It
like.
didn't feel good.
It was just like I'm doing this.
Did it feel bad?
It just. Well, I can't really remember. So I regret it.
Okay.
So
I regret.
She was still drunk the next
so this
morning.
is-
I was
and,
so
and
drunk.
this is
All
where
right, we're gonna have
this-
to get that no regrets tattoo.
This is
taken
where-
off your
No
inner thigh.
regrets.
No regrets.
this is where Lola was born because she was
Yeah.
talking with the Romanian accent the whole morning.
And David,
Yes.
this is educational. Twitch. This
Yes.
is an educational.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, how did this happen? Were they for lack of a less
Eiffel Tower.
sensitive?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
spit
yeah, yeah.
Were you spit roasted?
Oh,
Spit roasting does
No,
not
she-
seem.
it was
like
oral
that's
only,
okay to
wasn't
say.
it was oral only. It was
It's
like,
educational, John.
Yeah, it was like one over here and then one over there.
No, you told me that it was both were in one hole, and
No.
that one that you
Oh,
would
that,
think
that was
I've
was
never
it a
done
the
DP
ear,
situation?
No,
the ear,
no.
right
Yeah, the ear.
canal.
Oh yeah, did they headphone you?
No, both in one.
Nope, I've never had the balls to
Oh,
get
AirPods.
DP'd. I'm scared of it, to be
Okay,
honest with you.
okay.
But then, like, the worst woman, the biggest regret I
Okay,
ever
yeah,
had with
so-
a woman,
Who's the slam pig you boned?
her name was Alex, and
Is this
Didn't
from the
expect- I didn't
beach?
expect
Is
her
this
to
the
actually
beach
say the
house?
name.
Is this the beach house chick?
Beach House.
What did she look
Like
like?
you took her in the bathroom up on the sink or something? I remember that story. I always appreciated it.
Whoa, David! I think you're going way too deep into this.
No,
Yeah,
I
this
would
is
know.
slipping into uneducated.
Are you sure you haven't been? Have you been reading Lauren's journal? That's what it sounds like. Is he got a
Lawrence
holy-
Red
Who do you
letter
think
diary.
filmed the endeavor?
Yeah, no, it was awful because like I went over to her house and I didn't know we were going to SPC at the time, St. Petersburg College.
St. Petersburg College, where lesbians are born.
Yes, exactly. She really liked that I was singing as a dude, and she like wanted to hang out.
Oh, is this when you put on the makeup?
No, this is before I put
Clown
on the
makeup?
Yeah, no, she put on.
No, that's
she put on
befo-
dude makeup.
Yeah, I did like
Ah.
drag as a dude, but that was like way later. Anyways, so we hang out. She's like, "Hey, come over to my house. I live with my mom, but like it's not a big deal. She doesn't care. She's also a lesbian. So it's not a big deal." All right, cool. I go over. She lives in a straight up trailer park, and I'm not talking like this isn't
Oh,
like
she was a trailer park.
This
princess.
isn't a retirement trailer.
No,
park.
this isn't like a 55 plus gated community trailer park with a nice fountain. This is like
Those are
there
called
is
mobile homes.
there is
That's true,
no
Jared.
grass. It's all gross. It's not even sand because like in Florida, like the dirt is kind of sand.
Oh, it's like dirty
It's
gravel.
It's like dirty.
It's
dirt.
It's dirt, and there's some gravel, but most of the gravel's gone.
Yeah, but it's like gross, dry
then there's
dirt
a-
everywhere.
There's a ditch that surrounds it like a perimeter.
Yes, and it's
And it's
filled with mosquito
filled with
eggs.
mosquito eggs and trash.
Yeah. So
It's a
I get there and I didn't see that. All I could see was that it was a trailer. But I went there at night. I didn't see what it was really like until I left the next morning. I get in there. It is hot as fucking balls.
No AC.
It's just I'm sweating my ass off, and she's got a little like
no
twin
AC.
bed.
Oh God.
And I just like we're like cuddling, and I'm like, please don't. Like I can't do this.
She likes it marinated.
I think
Oh.
you're acting, you know what? I think you're acting like some kind of fucking princess right
I
now.
hated it. The worst part, though, the part that I regretted,
Like you're
She
so
bit your
good.
butt.
you
was
can't-
like she tried to be
can't
the top.
sleep in a hot tuna can.
Yeah.
She tried the top, yeah?
She tried to be the top, and she was like, like fingering me and shit. She's like, and like her sex
Educationally.
is educationally. And
Yeah, she's
her-
doing sign
all right, I'm
language.
gonna educate everyone. Do not ever
Maybe
say
use
this.
euphemisms.
Yeah.
Don't
Do
tell me
not,
how to live my life.
I won't say anymore, but while she was doing it, this is something you should never say. She goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna rip it out. I'm gonna rip it out."
Oh, that's-
no, you're not.
That's my foreplay. That's what I
You're
say.
not gonna rip it
And
out.
it's like I've said before, what all women want is ripping and tearing.
Yeah.
Ripping and
No.
tearing.
And the
John,
tearing.
this is
With
just
the ripping
Wow.
and the tearing.
yeah.
This
and
has been Live, Laugh, Lauren.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone missed this, but yeah, like
gonna
what was
rip it out?
mystifying is I could see like an awkward dude doing that on
Yeah,
accident.
doing the lawn. Trying to start a lawnmower.
What,
He's
ripping
like,
it
I'm gonna
out?
rip it out. Like saying that though, like trying to.
Oh, I
come
thought you
up,
meant actually doing it because I was
Yeah.
like, I hope not.
No. I'm saying like trying to come up with
Hope that
dirty
wouldn't
talk
happen.
on
Yeah.
the spot. It's
Did
awkward.
you stop
dude.
her when she said that?
Yeah, I was just like, you know what? Let's cuddle. And but like I didn't want to do that either because I was too hot. But I was like, I don't want you to rip
no,
it out.
if you're not having a good time, just say, I've ended sexual encounters. I've been like, nah.
Nah,
I've been
this
like,
is
nah,
weird.
I'm
Yeah.
good. I gotta go.
Yeah, I remember the story you told us.
that was
dude.
awful.
Sometimes you just gotta go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you have the complete right to stop the sexual encounter at any fucking
Oh, I
time.
know, but like I was,
You was still horny.
well, not just horny. I liked her
Yeah,
as a
Brad
person.
heard a dog bark weird outside the
So-
window, and he was like, I gotta go.
When
Yeah.
you're young, you're always just like, man, I just don't want to be rude and
Yeah,
hurt this person's
I
feelings.
don't want to hurt her feelings. And it was like, I was 19 at the time, and she was my first like girlfriend. So like I really didn't know what to expect to begin with, and that was not a great.
And the first
time.
thing was, I'm gonna
I'm
rip
gonna
it
rip
out.
it out. Yeah,
gonna rip it
so
out.
I didn't know what to expect.
You're gonna rip it out and tear
rip
it
it
up.
out.
That's what women want, John.
But
You're
like,
right.
the guy, the one.
That's what I'm gonna send you a Valentine on this
ripping
year.
it out.
Like I'm gonna rip it out. Love, John.
It's just a little.
Ripping in the tearing.
It's a picture of like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat just holding a vagina in his hand like a finishing move.
Get over here.
I prefer the idea of it being like a picture of the lobster hands guy and just saying, "I'm gonna rip it out."
Yeah, me and Jared met that guy.
yeah.
Or did he rip it out?
Oh no.
You know,
I mean,
there's
not to us.
I don't know if are you talking about. There's a.
The Gibsington people.
They live in the area.
Yeah, they
Like
live in Gibsington.
There one came through the drive-through at when I worked at Steak and Shake
One
one
came
time.
through the drive-through.
The one.
Well,
yeah.
and I was like,
the one who could drive.
they handed the money, and I was like, "Thank you," because I was freaked out, but I didn't make a big deal. I think
mean, if
my
you made
eyes
that-
probably made a big deal.
Yeah, if you made that face that you just made,
well,
they were probably
bro,
like, wow.
they probably like. I don't know, man. When you see weird shit, it's hard not to show it in your face.
Probably
I
don't
don't have
call
a good
people
poker
weird
face.
shit.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
I
apologize.
apologize. I was wrong.
All right.
Oh man, so I've been in this past couple weeks that we haven't done the show. I have been like straight up fucking homebody. I've been feeling
That's true.
like fucking just dead. Like not like in like a bad way, just in like I need to rest type of fucking way.
Yeah.
But it's been good though. I've been doing shit around here. Finally got that screen set up over there.
Oh yeah. The one that's-
You guys can't see it, but we can.
Yeah.
It's for us, not
only,
you.
It's only
It's a
for the
secret
host.
screen.
I painted my door. That only took me like 3 days.
John was like, he's like, look, I painted a door, and I was like, you did? But that's on me being a pothead, not on John not doing a good job.
Hey, it was a good job.
Yeah.
It's blue.
No,
Painted
exactly.
that
Yeah.
door.
No, it took me
used to be
so
brown.
it took me so long to paint that door and the fucking blue railing out there that my feet got sunburned.
Wait, you painted the
yeah.
railing?
Yeah, I painted the railing
I
too.
didn't notice the
See,
railing.
fuck you guys. I hate you guys.
John, well, Jared doesn't ever look down below. Like anything that's 3 feet and under, he just ignores.
That's
I only,
true.
I only
He
look
does not
forward.
talk
I
to
look
midgets.
forward. That's all I look.
Yeah.
I only look straight ahead.
I look down
the
a lot when I'm
future.
walking, and people are like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I think so." But maybe I'm not. I don't know. I look down when I walk. It's just I don't know.
Wait, don't look at your feet.
The one thing that I am most proud about, this is like a white trash cast level that I've reached.
Yeah.
A new white trash cast level.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
he's evolving.
He's
I,
a Brahmin in white trash.
I have a garage and I have an extra refrigerator in the garage.
Ooh,
now.
He does. He
nice.
That's that. That's
What do you
that-
keep in there?
That's top tier
Oh,
white
meats.
trash.
He's gonna
Uh,
keep
Elk
meats.
meat in there?
I got elk meat and I got some Miller High
Some
Life.
possum and some possum.
Nice.
Got some Miller High
No,
Life.
he's above the possum tier.
Well,
Okay,
The
yeah.
cast. He's above the possum
apparently,
cast.
you're supposed to be like, if you can freeze meat right now, apparently there's going to be like a really fucking bad shortage.
Well, America's broke now.
Well, that's thanks, Biden, for one, and two. That's usually what like causes shortages. Usually, it's like everybody stock up on meat
Yeah.
right now.
Everybody
Yeah.
hoard.
But yes, but also like I've been seeing a lot of it where it's like we shouldn't be stocking it up, but also
It's all
Yeah.
it's self-fulfilling prophecy. Same thing
Yeah.
with the
Well-
toilet paper.
It's a whole supply chain issue because we run off of lean.
Here we go. Political data.
We run off of lean production values. Values, not values. Lean production,
Yeah, I don't-
basically just in time
They don't-
JIT philosophy.
Yeah.
So they basically the whole
They
principle
don't
is
produce anything that they know isn't going to be sold.
right. They only produce what is already basically sold, what they can predict is going to be sold. They don't hold a bunch of inventory. So
Yeah.
when something like the pandemic happens,
It fucks things
it
up.
fucks
They had
things
to throw
up.
out like thousands of pounds
that whole
of meat.
lean production JIT system depends on nothing ever fucking up. So the second something goes wrong, everything crumbles. So it's going to be like this for a
So
while.
it's gonna be fucking anarchy. Kill your neighbors. Take their meat.
Take their elk
Yeah.
meat.
I don't know. I don't typically stock. I will stock up on meat, but I don't typically stock up on my neighbor's meat.
I
During
do.
hurricane
Remember when
season.
Alex Jones said, "Oh yeah, I'd totally kill my neighbors if it meant I could feed my daughter. I'd eat their ass." I'm sorry. Sorry, folks.
That's
sorry,
what
I should have talked.
That's
like
the type of stuff that comes to your mind when you do cocaine all day and night.
Yep.
Like,
and supplements.
and supplements.
By the way, shout out to Kay Sigley in the chat. First time
Yeah.
ever chatting
Oh
here.
no, I know them.
Yeah,
What's
you know
up?
them.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
they. Oh,
I might.
Lauren knows.
Yeah, we know.
Welcome to the chat.
He says,
Welcome,
"Oh my God,
welcome.
it's David Day, best mayor of Palm Harbor ever."
That's true.
No, well,
That's
that
true.
guy's a
That.
liar. That guy's a
100%
liar.
Said I'm
No.
also handsome.
Oh, he's
I
telling
mean,
the truth now.
what
He's
can
telling
I
the
do?
truth
What-
now.
Yeah,
you
see?
know, yeah.
Bad mayor.
David's the only one that can see the chat right now, so I think this is all bullshit.
It's him.
It could
You
be. It might
motherfucker.
be
Are you
me.
typing on your phone?
Anonymous user 99 says they want to suck my dick.
Wait, what?
Yeah, just David's just
Oh, yeah.
making up
Anonymous
stuff.
1234 says fattest cock ever.
Yeah.
Yes. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah.
Fat cocks.
Oh,
white-
Biden.
I'm a-
Thanks, oh Biden.
Education.
Thanks, Biden. No, so yeah, we should stock up on meat and crab legs. I'm just gonna have an entire freezer full of crab
there
legs.
will be a crab leg shortage. Listen to me now. Stock up on crab legs
Crag legs.
and CRB.
And eat all of them within a week because they will go bad.
No, you gotta freeze them, and then you gotta invest all the other money into CRB LGS coin.
You gotta get
What
crab
is
legs.
that?
That's
You gotta get CBD
crab legs
oil.
coin.
You gotta get
CRBLTS.
bitcoins. You gotta download the bitcoins, store them in your freezer.
Put the bitcoins in foil in your
No,
freezer.
crab legs coin is the next coin. This is what we need to be doing.
I need to be
We
making
to-
shit coins.
Here's what you
Yes.
haven't considered.
Yes.
You gotta get the NFT for the original Bitcoin, and then you have all the Bitcoin.
No, you know what I've been pulling is the old crab leg scam. Is I buy crab legs and I cook them up and I eat them and then I take the
the
meat out
shells.
very carefully and then I put the shells back together and then I
With a
sell
little glue?
a little bit of glue and then I sell the empty shells on eBay.
Well, you gotta put a little bit of cotton that you painted
Yep.
on the tip, so it
that's
looks like
horrible.
it's full of crab.
So I sell them on eBay for retail value and and then
1-900
it's-
crab
It's
leg.
a dummy. It's a dummy eBay account. I've never been caught.
See,
Yeah.
I've been making tables out of crab leg shells and resin, and they have been selling.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. I actually
It's
use.
fancy.
I've been using crab legs for condoms.
I've just
does
been
not
doing
work
the
well.
normal crab legs thing. I buy crab legs from Largo, and then I truck them down to Newport Richie.
I'm
where
investing-
The prices are higher.
I'm
So
investing
I
in
sell
crab
'em
leg
for a
futures. That's
Jared actually.
This is
to,
great.
To Jared, all crabs
Matter?
are soft shell crabs. He just eats all. It doesn't matter what kind they
I
are.
like
he
the
just
crunch.
eats through the crunchy.
Wait, hold on,
shells.
hold on.
I like
A
the crunch.
soft shell crab? Can you eat the shell?
You do?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if
They're
I've ever had
soft.
that
Have you
before.
ever tried to like grow your fingernails in your hair?
Wait, what?
The same stuff that's in crab legs is in your fingernails and hair. So if
Creatine?
you eat that, the creatine, it will come out. So if you just crunch, that's what. Have you ever noticed how like beautiful Jared's beard
his
is?
hair is really nice.
Yeah, that's 100% crab leg.
I gotta admit something, guys. I also eat just creatine powder with my crab legs.
You fucking.
It's
he's
like
going to
Fun
full tilt.
Dip. He licks the crab leg and then dips
You guys,
it in the
he's
creatine.
lying. He's just a beautiful Italian man.
Gabagoo.
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 Gabba that goo.
Got me
you
again.
fucking
You guys did another show at the Boar in Buffalo. You
Oh,
guys
yeah.
had
Oh,
like
yeah.
a killer lineup the other night.
Not you, Brad.
I did a show too, but nobody
But
came
not
because
there.
yeah, you guys were all at that show. I get it,
I get it.
also
Well,
happens.
also nobody wants to watch improv.
bro. That shit was fun. I
know.
had so much fun.
You
But no,
know.
go
Where
talk about
was
your
it?
show at
No,
Spitfire.
you know what? Let's
Oh,
talk
nice.
about your show first, Brad.
I did improv.
Yeah, what improvs did you do?
Yeah, do some.
Was it as
I
good as
did,
the
uh,
crab legs thing just now?
Yeah. That's funny because when we were doing that, I was like, oh man, we're doing improv. This is great.
So what
This is
games
good."
did you play?
I can't remember.
Did you zip? Did
Just-
you zop?
you don't
or did
remember
We
it?
play. I played. There was Sex with Me, which
Yes,
is like Sex
and?
with Me is like
that's-
blank. You
Yes.
get an object.
Sounds
Yes.
like
I
you just
played-
were running a scam.
I played Survivor, which is 3 people do a scene, and then one person gets voted off, and then the next people have to do the same character, so they alternate back and forth. Then it
Yes,
gets down to one
yes,
person.
Yes, and
And I did.
No, but
Fuck, man. I did. I don't remember.
fucked him up.
I made it to the finals.
Great show.
I was
Great show,
I made it
Brad.
to the finals. I was in first place.
wait,
And then,
it's a competition.
yeah, it's like whose line is it's whose line? Yeah, whose line St. Pete.
who
yeah.
won?
So, but the points
Spencer.
aren't meaningless.
Spencer won.
Okay,
I was in first place, and
Who
then
is Spencer? Who the fuck is
Spencer
Spencer?
Delgado.
Yeah.
No, I
He's
don't
cool.
like him.
Well, he's cool. Spencer.
Is
and
he
then- I
cool?
can't remember. I think the
He's
other guy's
alright.
name was Matt. I remember.
Okay, I
the
like
fucking
him.
names.
All right, well, let's talk about the show I wanted to talk
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah.
Thanks,
Not
Brad.
the one that Brad doesn't remember anything
Yeah.
about.
It's like we were there, Brad. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you, man. It was
Yeah,
good.
Very
detailed.
So, Lauren, you put on a fantastic show. At the
It's
Boar in
another
Buffalo.
awesome show. I
they
mean,
still got that bathtub as a stage.
we move it. We moved the bathtub.
Yeah, it's a couch now.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing is I love this venue so much because it's got that cool speakeasy vibe and all that shit. But they've got this bathtub. It's like old clawfoot bathtub, but they do nothing
Beautiful.
with.
It's a beautiful piece, but like, why does it need to be in a bar?
Why? They're not
Yeah.
put. If they need to put something in it.
Well, they were storing their old AstroTurf that they also don't use.
Yeah, I just. What are you doing? But
And then
anyways,
crab leg shells.
It's part of the
For
audio.
resale.
That's where you
now,
put the crab
holy
legs.
shit!
That's where they make hooch.
If we could make them put crab legs, holy shit, new concept. We fill the bathtub with crab legs, and the comics
Well, I'm
have to
gonna stop.
finish
Crab leg
a
bisque.
whole
I'm in.
cluster during their
Well,
set.
we know what the episode is called.
Crab leg
Crab Leg Nation.
legs
Crab Leg Nation.
NFT or
Crab
crab
leg
legs
tub.
coin. Crab legs coin.
NFT crab legs.
Tub leg.
Tub Girl.
Tub
What?
girl.
Ooh, tub girl.
Google
Yeah,
that for
Anyway,
education.
yeah, how was the show? You guys had a killer
lemonparty.org.
It was
lineup.
the room
You had
was
Mr.
packed.
Steve Eric himself there.
Yep,
Steve
Steve
Eric.
Eric, Aniria Attorney, Jared
Aniria.
was on it.
Area was on it.
Uh, Jared
Aniria
was
is a
on it.
Netflix comedian that has
Yes.
actually been on Netflix.
Yes.
That is true.
It's-
I was watching the movie and I saw her and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was so.
She's one of
cool
the
to
few
have her.
comedians out there that has like
Yeah.
Netflix on the poster.
Who
It's like, oh no,
actually-
she's
yeah,
an
it's really-
actor.
yeah,
Yeah,
she has legit acting
What's her
credits.
name?
Aniria Attorney.
She's been my friend for like over a decade. She's
Yeah.
always been a sweetheart
She's
to me.
a
She's
really
great.
nice person. And Brian Aldridge
Brian
was
Aldridge
there.
on the
Brian
show.
Aldridge is a straight up killer.
He
Yeah.
fucking did though.
He is
He
so
did
funny.
great. Christina Galston was also
another
there.
killer.
She's,
Yeah, she's
like
funny.
the lineup was just stupid.
We had special drop-ins from
Yes.
Nathaniel Wallace.
Yes, he was there.
And
Rob Gargiulo. And
showed
they
up.
also
I saw Rob not too long ago.
everyone
see him.
had good sets. Like
Fuck
there
yeah.
like it wasn't really a low point in the whole night. Like it was
also
just
friend of the show, Jander Gray. Was
yeah,
on
I
the-
mentioned him
was on the
in
line.
passing.
Whatever. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
You mentioned him passing?
In passing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Jander, he's
Are
dead.
you
okay?
sorry?
Rip.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Better than okay.
Yeah, press F in the chat to pay respects.
No, everybody like he had a good set. Jared had a great set. Like everybody had really fucking great sets.
So it seems like they like you guys there. So
They
it seems
do.
Yeah,
it's
that's
gonna
like the
stick around for a
6th
while. 'cause You
one.
just pack it out, you
Yeah.
know, every
Yes.
time. So.
That-
Back it out. It's a great show. And Lauren, I just want to say, so all of these killers
Mm-hmm.
that you have on the show, Brian Aldridge, Steve Eric, and Neria, they're all on the show. All of them get there, and all of them who haven't done the show before have the same of like, I don't know how well this is gonna go because they see
Yeah.
this because they all come in. They're like, oh, are we doing this in the big?
In the
part
big-
of the
nope.
yeah the big room. No, we're doing the
Nope.
small room. They're like, oh no, this is not gonna go well. And then it goes so well.
Yeah.
And afterwards, they're like, this room is amazing. It should not, like Brian Aldridge was telling me, like, this room is amazing. It should not work.
Mm-hmm.
Every comic should go up there. The room should be resetting where everybody starts talking to each other in between the comics. Every comic has to do 2 to 3 minutes of digging themselves out of a hole to get the crowd back on their side. But
No,
instead,
that's not how it works there.
But it's not how it works there.
Yeah.
Instead, everybody is they're in it. They're winning it. It's fantastic.
Thank you. And I love that about the show. The cool thing about it is everyone in that room is there for a comedy show. Because otherwise, if they came there, they'd probably be out in the bigger, greater bar area. So you know that everyone in the room is there for comedy, so they're invested. So the table talk is minimal. It's just and there's a good portion of people who are now coming to every single one because they know that the lineup is always good but different.
Right.
Yes.
right.
And
That's
yeah,
good.
And that's where you have mastered this, Lauren, because you have booked only just straight killers
Yeah.
on this show. People who do well from either they're known good acts or you're giving like unknown people who you've heard good things about and that you've seen do well on the show. You've made a fantastic lineup on there. You've never just be like, well, I'm gonna have like John J. Murray, Brad, and Nate Roscoe because
yeah,
he,
no.
he
That's
asked to,
not
he
gonna
begged you
happen.
to be on the show, and you're like, all right, whatever, you know. And like because you care so much about that room, that show is always good, and I feel like every high level performer in Tampa respects that room.
Are you
hope
guys
so.
are you guys not doing the Kava place anymore?
That's what I was going to
No,
ask too, yeah.
not doing the
No?
Kava place anymore. However,
However,
I mean, the people were nice, but they didn't seem to like it.
It's just Kava. The
They were
Kava
nice people.
vibe
no, she
typically
had,
isn't right for comedy.
Yeah, not to interrupt you, but you had the last show you did there. You had again a legion of really good comics. You had, like Matt Fernandez was on there.
Right. This is at the Kava place.
Yeah, this
Yes.
was at the comic place. Like Matt Fernandez, Kyle Roos, Jeff Klein. just a bunch of.
So, I mean,
Really
it
great
should be a good
names.
show
Yeah.
anywhere. Should be a good show anywhere.
Good show anywhere, and they could not give a shit.
Yeah,
just
they're
the
they just
comedy
wanna-
in their little,
vibe
they're in their little
isn't
comma
right.
coma. They don't
Yeah,
give a
Yeah,
shit.
they
don't
just
give a
want to
fuck.
chat with each other and
Yeah.
pet dogs and stuff.
Yeah,
You know, it's
they-
like
Yeah.
not, and it's fine. It's
Yeah,
it's
they
cool
want to
when-
And
relax.
in fact, you're so right because that show there was a
There
dog
was
in
a
the back.
dog, and-
Someone ordered a pizza to the place.
Oh my God.
That show.
Sorry.
No,
No,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
You first.
No, I was gonna say I did stand up at a kava place, an open mic, and guess who the fuck showed up? He was gone before I came there, and
dog?
he fucking got into it with a couple of my friends of mine. She was, I went there, and Max, she did stand up. She's like, yeah, this guy, like he was some old comedian. He was like, he had a cane, this fat guy, and he's like. Really
Steve
mean.
Bix.
And,
Steve
and
Bix.
I was like, was this Steve Bix? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh, I fucking hate that guy. I was so mad I missed him. I would have
He
kicked him in
only
his fucking
does
face.
kava mics now.
Yeah,
I
Steve-
saw him once at a kava mic too.
Fuck him. Fuck you if you were watching Steve Bix.
Steve Bix is like an old
Racist piece of shit.
stinky racist comic.
He is.
Yeah,
I
stuck
cannot
in the 80s.
say how much I hate that motherfucker.
Yeah, he's stuck in the 80s
And
mentality.
then he just goes to open mics. He's only allowed to kava open mics now.
He's banned from that one now, though.
He's banned from that one
he got
because he's
banned.
probably racist.
Yeah.
And
He
he
is.
goes to open mics and then he tells open micers that he's gonna make them famous
Yeah.
or something, and then
It's
he's gonna book
wild.
them on.
I've been on a carnival for 12 years.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's creepy.
He's
It was
horrible.
like. It was like when he first moved here, it was almost like he was kind of harmless and it wasn't that
Yeah.
big of a deal. But then he started like calling people like racial slurs at like he was saying
Don't say what he said.
he was saying I don't know
say
how to
it.
describe it.
Yeah.
I don't know. How to
I
describe
can't
it.
say it, but he
can't
said
say
something
it.
against
He was
an
di-
Asian
he
American
was saying
comedian.
derogatory Asian
he
slurs.
was not stopping Asian hate.
at a open mic
At the host,
at the host
who was Asian American.
in a Japanese restaurant.
Yes.
A sushi
Like,
Oh,
what
no.
the fuck? I hate that motherfucker.
God, I didn't even know about that one.
Literally, and you know me. I get along with
and
like
the
everybody.
reason is because he ran the light, and the host was like, "Hey, you're
Yeah.
done, man. You went 5 minutes over the light."
I am really, on a positive note, I'm really
Lauren's
excited.
booking him.
No. I just got a new room this
Yes.
weekend, and
Where?
I'm so excited.
Or you can't say.
I can say because it's in the books. It's booked. It's done. I got this new room in Safety Harbor it's the Safety Harbor Arts and Music Center, and it's this amazing
Is that the place we went
art
to?
space.
And we're with the movie theater and stuff?
No.
Okay. Sorry.
It's like it reminds me of the Venture Compound if the Venture Compound had money.
Ah,
So-
rich people safety harbor shit.
Yeah, so it's like it's bougie art shit, and they're nervous to start off because like they're all hippies there that own it. So like we don't want any they're nervous about comedy. They've never done it before. So I'm being very
I got
careful.
5 new minutes about how my dick fell off. I
Yeah,
don't know.
exactly. So I'm being very careful this first run around, but if this first one goes really well, this is another room that's going to be fucking awesome.
If I don't know if you've booked all the acts right there, but
Yes.
I recommend reaching out to Ron Hortman as a headliner. He is
Ron's-
squeaky clean.
Oh no, he's great. I've actually got Ron coming up in December at Bourne Buffalo.
Nice, awesome. That's gonna be a
No,
good
the
show.
lineup for this new room on the January 29th is going to be Mike Rivera and JJ Curry.
Nice.
So it's going to be.
All right.
And don't you got something else going on?
Oh, and now I'm helping with Big Girl Pants.
Oh, yeah. So when's
Yay.
the next Big Girl Pants is coming soon? Actually.
Yes, that's actually this Thursday.
Oh, really? Who's on it?
Oh, well, this is the time to talk about that.
Aniria
Oh,
Tony
Aniria's on it?
is
Oh.
headlining it. So
Yeah, this would be the time to talk about that.
Yeah. So again, I just
And who are the
saw
male
her.
contestants?
Doesn't
matter.
Oh wait, Brad.
Yeah, bitch, me! Wow!
I thought you already did
I'm
it.
like, no, I just did improv. This is stand up. I am multifaceted.
Yeah.
And multiflaccid.
Brad is competing in Chris Sanders, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Chris
so
Saunders, yeah.
it's gonna be an amazing fucking show.
I'm excited, yeah.
Yeah, like
I like Spitfire a lot. I like that place.
you know
Spitfire's a
what?
great place.
I've
It's got a nice
really
vibe.
been enjoying hanging out there. Like
too.
the green room situation is a great hang.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And if you hate women and don't want to go to the Big Girl Pants, you can go to 8-Bit. I will be hosting the open mic.
Oh, that's
Sausage
right.
Fest 99.
I want to I want to become a comedian just so I could do Big Girl Pants and school the other comedians on women's.
You don't know
Trivia.
shit
You don't
about
know shit
women.
about women.
Yes, I
Oh,
do.
whatever.
How do you spell
every,
women?
every test question I asked Lauren Dufall to throw at me, I answered.
How do you spell women?
I don't know.
There's a Y in there, bro.
David's our chief womanologist here at something.
David Day,
Womanizer.
womanologist.
Womanizer.
Ask me a women's
He's
question.
a womanologist.
What?
Ask me a sample
I
question.
could probably actually
Yeah.
have questions in here. Hold
Bring
on,
it up.
pull
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got time for one
Ask
sample.
a few of the questions from the
Yeah.
show
Let's
so
give- let's
David
give
can
them-
guess
yeah,
them.
give
Not
the
that I can get
audience-
the answers, just so David can guess them. Make sure you use them in a specific order.
Okay, I'm trying to pick a good one here because
All right,
I
David.
want
Wait, hold up.
something.
While she's pulling
Do
those
you
up, David.
fuck?
It's time. It's time, guys. It's time.
Oh,
Right here.
here we go.
It's the Soy Boy Power Hour, featuring liberal cucks, beta boys, edamame, and treating women like human beings.
Hey, that girl's hot. I'm gonna approach her on the street.
Think again. Come on, boys. It's time to cook, clean, and start our own microbrewery. I love IPAs.
I only drink
What,
almond milk.
what was the direction you gave me for that?
Come.
Sound like a talking affliction shirt?
I said do an impression of a sentient affliction T-shirt.
Yeah.
That is a great direction.
Okay, I got.
David,
I
you-
got.
That was a feminist.
I have a
That was
good.
also a feminist.
Okay.
I've got a good question for you.
Should I plug my ears? Because I feel like this is
No,
cheating.
these won't be on the.
Oh, actually, this one will
Plug
be.
your ears.
Plug your ears.
Take your headphones off
Yeah,
and
take
plug
your
your ears.
headphones off.
I took my love and
No, don't
No,
sing.
yeah, don't sing.
It's an
Yeah,
audio
just hum.
podcast.
No,
so we
no,
can't have
Hum to
it.
yeah.
yourself. Hum. Okay, go
All
ahead.
right. Greek gynecologist Cyrannus of Ephesus advised that women do what after intercourse to prevent sperm from entering the womb?
Wash that pussy.
Wasn't it like alligator poop up their
Complain.
cooch? That was Egyptians.
This
Sorry.
is what David does to protect
All right,
himself
you
from
already
pregnancy.
lost the contest.
It's sneeze, motherfucker.
Here, David.
Oh, and you knew that before looking it up?
here's a
I was,
question.
Give me a-
I was gonna
give me
let-
a
I was gonna
real
let Brad
question.
do that for the rest of the show.
Give me a real question,
hey,
not
David,
ancient
Here's
philosophy.
a question they
historic.
won't ask you on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Women, do they be tripping?
Slam pigging.
no, bro.
No, just kidding.
Okay, how about here's a question. At what age does a woman's penis fall off when they're a child?
Oh, okay.
That's in the womb.
What's the actually? I have
fourth
the old
trimester.
one from this is back in like August.
Yeah.
At what age do women, on the average, start their first period?
Ew.
12 is true.
Yeah.
That is right.
That's
That just
common now.
sounds-
That's an easy one.
It just sounds like you're a pervert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a daughter, so I'm
David
good at
has
it.
a
Why do you
countdown.
know
Yeah,
that?
it's okay if you're
Yeah.
if you have a daughter. That's
Why do
fine.
you know that?
That's not okay.
It's puberty. How do
Why
you
are you
not know
studying
that?
child
How do-
puberty?
You know the old saying: if there's blood on the grass, David gets ass.
Oh my god. No! Stop it!
All right, so the Big Girl Pants Show is this Thursday at
Brad
what
has
time?
left the building.
Yeah, Brad will be on that show. He's no longer on this show, but he will be on the Big Girl Pants
He's
show.
quit. What is the time for the Big Girl Pants Show?
It's
not a good look for me.
It's at 8:00. Get there
Well,
at 7.
Make sure
to get
you
your
also,
seats.
also make sure you share that in the Something Planeteers, you guys.
Oh, I will.
So that listeners can see where to come see you guys live on this Thursday.
Yes.
Brad, did you forget something?
It's the Soy Boy Power Hour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Soy Boy Power.
Am I good? Am I in shot?
So I do want to let's see.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think you're
I'm
good.
over. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, so I wanted to get you guys' take on Charlie Crist running for governor again, because he's already been governor.
I like it.
Ben
As long as
Head.
He's lost
Probably
twice,
he
right?
was probably governor when you were in high school.
Is he gonna beat Ron DeSantis?
I hope.
Go
I hope
for it.
I hope someone beats him
Go
up.
for it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Is
Go
DeSantis going to run again? Because I thought he wants to be president now.
No.
Yeah, he'll run again and then use the money that he raised from that to launch the presidential campaign. That's
Yeah.
what they do. They just keep running for shit.
I see.
I ain't running for
I don't
shit
think
at all.
he's ready for president yet.
I think that
Well, I mean, he won't get elected
It
president.
would be
if,
dumb going up
if
ag-
Charlie Crist beats him.
Yeah, he ain't getting elected.
Yeah,
bro.
but it would
Maybe,
be.
I don't know,
But
bro.
going up against an incumbent, he'd be stupid to do that.
What?
Trump's trashed him already too many times. I don't think.
Well, he's going.
People are split on him.
I don't know. People are gonna hate Biden so much by the end of his term that,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I mean,
Brandon?
Huh?
Brandon? Let's
Yeah.
go, Brandon.
Let's go,
Let's go,
Brandon.
Brandon. Let's go.
Let's go, Brandon.
What?
There was
fuck
there
you,
was some
Biden chant.
sporting event where everyone was chanting "fuck Joe Biden."
Well, I'll get to that in a second.
Oh, okay, we'll get to that. Okay,
But
we'll get to that.
but what I want to talk about
a
is
great story.
Charlie Crist. He's our former Republican governor of Florida.
yep.
And he is running basically on the single issue of. I mean, he'll run on a bunch of other stuff. But the big issue that he's running on is recreational marijuana use. And this is the first time anybody in our state has run for governor on that platform.
Yeah.
And I think it might work. I think
I think
that
it
was
might work
like,
too, bro.
I feel like
Who don't like weed?
Democrats
Who
have
don't
been
like weed?
Democrats have been so close to winning governor in all like the past decade of governor elections.
Yeah.
Even when Charlie Crist was elected Republican, it was still very close.
It was still very
Yeah.
close. And I mean, I don't know. Charlie Crist is one of those guys where it's like he hasn't even really changed much of his policies. He was like a moderate Republican like
Yeah.
20 years ago,
But
and now
he's now a
a
Democrat.
And now
Yeah,
he's a
that's
centrist
Democrat now.
Democrat.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's like changed all that much. But anyway, so he was the governor, but he's the first one to run on this single issue of marijuana use. Now, most of the Republican governors that have won, they've squeaked by with like a percentage point, and that's with like 20% of eligible voters showing up.
Yeah.
Now, this will bring out a shit ton of voters because who doesn't want weed to be
Bro,
legalized?
I'm all about this.
Seriously?
I have my medical card, and I just had to drop fucking another $200 so I could legally have weed on me for another 7 months. It's
Right.
fucking annoying.
and
Yeah.
you shouldn't have to do that.
No, I should not. I should just be able to go to the store and be like, I would like some weed, sir. And I'd be like, here you go, sir.
Here,
And
you're
walk
an
out.
adult. Here's a bag of weed.
Thank
That's what a
you.
fucking scam it is. It's every 7 months.
Every
Yeah.
7
Every
months.
7
Why?
months, I have to re-see
what?
my doctor. And then every year, I have to pay $75 to the state
case
every year.
he's
Every
cured,
7 months,
David.
In case the weed
$189.
cures them, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it just because all it is at this point is just a price to have legal weed. Now.
Yes.
You're just keeping it out of the reach of poor people. That's what they're
That's
doing.
why
Yeah.
you have to have a fridge
Well, not really.
full of
Not
crab
really,
legs.
Because I'm a poor person,
Full
but
of
I'm just
CBD
make horrible
oil.
decisions with my money. So,
Yeah.
but I need weed.
It's your weed and your avocado toast, you piece of shit.
By the way, shout out to Guts Lion Court.
Yo, Guts is back.
Guts
What's
Keeping
up,
him in
man?
the chat here. Hey, what's up, man?
What up,
Hey,
Gutsy?
good to see you. I
Haven't seen him in a
Guts
while.
is a good guy. Yeah, I haven't seen Guts.
Guts.
Press F in the chat to pay respects.
Yeah, so I'm excited for Charlie Crist to run again. I mean, I think the only reason he didn't do a second term was because was he running for the Senate or something?
I think so.
Who the fuck?
Yeah, he
knows?
ran for Senate last time and he lost.
Like another moderate
I think he's run
Republican
for
saying
Senate.
he's a Democrat. He's going to be the same bullshit.
It's all the same bullshit.
I mean, if
but
he legalizes
same
weed,
bullshit
though-
plus weed.
That is true.
Yeah.
When is the election?
Tomorrow.
2022.
Next year.
Okay.
We got time.
next
So
November.
I'm looking at another
Another-
almost $500. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it'll probably be another
Well,
500
you know,
bucks.
just stop buying so much avocado toast.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yes, I will do that.
Well,
but I
and
will not
also,
do the other.
Brad, it's some more bad news. It's not like as soon as he becomes
Yeah, it is. That's how it
governor-
works.
Nope.
When Trump became president, he signed like
That's
52
true.
laws into effect immediately. The next day, he was
That's
signing.
true.
papers,
He
bro.
could. Charlie Crist could enact an executive order.
He could.
For illegal weed?
Fuck yeah, he could.
Maybe, I don't know. But I do know that Trump is telling his supporters right now not to vote in any of the upcoming elections, so
'Cause
that might
he's
help
gonna-
as a little bit as well.
That would be
Oh, yeah.
great. Yeah, please do not.
Now, what needs to happen too with
Because
the
he
whole,
says it's all rigged, so he's like, you said you shouldn't vote to protest the voting, which that's not a good idea. Probably.
That's a great idea.
Well, I mean, it's a great idea
If
for
you're a Trump
the country.
another thing that needs to happen with the whole recreational weed. Everybody who's been fucking incarcerated for the shit.
oh,
in the
yeah.
state
They
of
got to
Florida,
let them
they gotta
go. Let them
yeah.
go.
fucking- That's
I
some
don't know.
bullshit.
But
They
that
seem like
hasn't-
they'd be angry, so I say.
But
keep
there
'em in.
are plenty
you
of
should
states
let 'em out of
where
jail.
they haven't done that yet.
Well, I mean,
It's fucking
It is
bullshit.
bullshit, but they need to let him out of jail and they need to hand him a gift bag from a dispensary on their way out.
Yeah.
Oh, a
Shit.
gift card.
Oh,
Yeah.
A nice
Free
a nice
weed.
gift basket from Hillshire Farms. A nice-
$50 in weed
it's
a
like,
day
sorry
for
about
10 years.
Sorry
That's
about
fair.
for the wrongful arrest. Here's a sweet summer sausage.
Holy shit.
I'm
Weed
vegan, though.
infused summer sausage.
All right, now you're going too far.
Yeah, you're going crazy.
No, I'm not.
Weed
It'll be
infused crab legs.
herby.
Irby with
No,
herb.
no, no, no. You,
Herb.
the drawn butter
Herbs and herbs?
is
Herbs and
drawn
herbs.
weed butter.
I don't. I
and
have
you put
had
the crab legs.
I have had crab legs with weed infused drawn butter.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did you
it's
just
good.
dump weed into
What
your
if you guys
prawn butter?
Be
You never
still,
listen
my
to
heart.
me. Been saying the whole show. Freezer full of crab legs.
Butter.
CBD oil. Butter.
Listen to Jared. He knows.
Listen to me.
And,
Gabagoo, how you doing?
Buy Jared's supplements and
buy my
his end of
book.
the world kit.
Jared's supplements
Buy
are
my
crab
book,
legs.
Eating Your Way to the End of the World.
Yeah, you just got to put
love
on
it.
masks.
Is the
before
end
it
of the
all-
world? That's what I call the butthole. So like, if I'm eating my way to this, it's like I start.
You got to
here,
buy
and
my
I go
book to
down there.
find out.
I'm so hungry right now.
So we were talking about the "fuck Joe Biden" chant, which is
yes,
my new
yes.
favorite thing of what conservatives have come up with
Uh-huh.
in recent times.
Yes.
So instead of like the "lock her up" chant, that was the old
Yeah.
chant, which
Was
they
it-
did for like way longer. They did that chant for
Well
like
after
5 years.
after she stopped doing government things.
Yeah, she was not in the government anymore, and they were like, lock her up for like
Yeah.
5 years. And so they finally moved on, and now the new one is fuck Joe Biden.
That's how I got in a fight in
That one?
DC.
And then he almost got in a fight in D.C. over this. We'll tell him about the fight real quick.
Yeah.
Did we
Tell
talk
us.
about this on the show?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think we
think we
did. I
did.
think we forgot last time.
So
So,
David's fighting motherfuckers.
so I was at the Lincoln
David takes
Memorial.
4 vacations every summer.
It was a lot this year. I was making up for lost time. Anyways, I was in D.C. with my wife. We were at the Lincoln Memorial. It was our last night in D.C. It was beautiful out. The Lincoln Memorial looks great at night. It's very beautiful. But like inside the memorial, there's a big statue of Lincoln, and it says, "Please be quiet out of respect." So
Yeah.
it's very somber, and they're very quiet.
David and his wife were underneath one of his legs
Yeah.
trying to have sex.
Show your respect for
But
that.
they were being somber
we were
and
quiet.
quiet.
Underneath
Show your
Lincoln's
respect
legs. I
for
was like,
Lincoln's
underneath-
big fat
what? How
cock
do you do that?
that
Yeah.
you know is under those robes.
So
you
I-
know they sculpted a big fat
so we're
cock under
sit-
there.
I
For
would.
sure, 100%.
We're
You can see
standing
the
there
outline.
having a
Yeah.
good time. I think Azra's off talking to like a park ranger to get some info on the statue.
See
or
if he's
whatever.
She's
Join
always
in,
flirting with park
Yeah,
rangers.
and some fucking idiot starts chanting "fuck Joe Biden," and it's like echoing crazily because that's in this big
But-
cavernous
All right,
memorial.
I know that's disrespectful, but you gotta admit, probably sounded pretty cool.
Did it sound cool?
It did echo
acoustics
really.
were
The acoustics are
amazing.
pretty
Hold
dope.
up. Was it funny?
It was not funny though.
No. Okay.
It wasn't funny, and everyone was just like,
Was he doing a Fortnite dance? While
everyone
saying
was
that? That would've made it
booing him.
funny.
Everyone booed him, and that's not even. So he did that, and he went down the steps a little bit, and then he was having his grandkids slide down the side of the marble memorial.
Slide down Lincoln's beard.
Yeah, just sliding down. Not the actual statue, but like part
The
of it.
stairs Or,
And
oh, really?
I went over to him, and I was just like,
You stepped to this dude.
I stepped to him, and he goes, "Yes," and I said, "Why don't you try having a little respect here? You're screaming. You're having your kids fly down the monument.
Yeah.
It's like this is a memorial. Like, have some respect."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, are you gonna tell these other kids over here not to slide down?" I said, "Yeah, I'll go tell them too. Why don't you just calm down and just like stop doing what
That's
you're
what,
doing?"
yeah, that's what I don't get. These Republicans
love being told to calm
like,
down.
Like you're not gonna have respect for Lincoln. He's one of your legacy
Right,
Republicans.
exactly. Well, not really, because he freed the
he
slaves.
freed the slaves.
Well, I mean,
thank you, Lincoln.
Everybody-
Yeah, but he was still racist, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't care, but I got free.
Listen, everybody
That's
makes
why.
mistakes.
That's
all
why
right?
shit was bad.
Anyways,
He was still a racist, so it makes it okay.
he's like, "Do you want me to order you an Uber?" I was like, "What?" So you could go somewhere else and have a good time
like,
because
what
you're
are
not here. And I was like, "What are you?" I was like,
'Cause
"What?"
you're not here?
So I just started walking. I was like, "Whatever, dude. You're not even worth it." And he
I can't
goes,
believe you let that guy burn you like that.
"Well, no." And
I
he's-
know, what a fucking bitch.
No, he said something, and I.
That's a good burn,
I,
David.
I
he got you on
No,
that.
I
I'm
turned
sorry.
around and I told him.
Okay, what's your comeback?
I told him, why don't you just start acting like an adult? Because he's like 60 years old, and he goes, I'm not an adult. I'm not an adult. And
He's not an adult?
he's I
said he's
feel
not an
I
adult?
feel like he was trying to keep this youthful spirit. So I said the stupidest comeback ever.
Yeah.
It was just like, "Are you sure?" Because you look like you're about 80 years old, which is stupid, but it totally got
worked.
him.
It
It worked. He was just like,
Yep. He
Go-
went he
he
went out
came?
and immediately
He
bought a
came?
sports car.
yeah. And then I was like, yeah, that I thought so. And I started leaving. He goes, "Go back to Kentucky." What?
What? No, you hit him in the midlife crisis.
I did.
David.
No, that's why I said it. That's
Yeah,
what I figured. Because he's
that's
like, I'm
not
not an
that
adult.
bad.
Because he's like, oh, I can do whatever I want.
You know, I'm sick of these guys in
Yeah.
their 60s talking about being in a midlife crisis. What, bitch, you think you're going to live to 125
Yeah, no,
All
you,
right,
years old?
yeah.
you passed that crisis.
I'm in a midlife
You're
crisis.
old now.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I might have passed the midlife
Mofo,
crisis.
you did.
You're in a near-death crisis,
Me?
bitch.
Oh.
You're already
not you.
dead.
Meanwhile, Azra, by the way,
Twerking
she's
in the
up there
background.
and she's talking to the park ranger and fixing her shoe or something.
David, where was your contentious
Well,
wife during all of this?
No, she was fixing her shoe. Then all of a sudden she hears people talking, going, "Oh, is someone going to go talk to that guy? Oh, I think someone's going to go talk to him. Oh, finally. I'm so glad someone's talking to this guy." And Azra looks up and
it was
it was
David
me. And she's
all
like,
along.
"Fuck, that's my husband." And she goes down there. She's like yelling at this guy, going, "You don't deserve to have your citizenship." She's like yelling at because, you know,
I
she,
love when Azra
She's
does
an
that.
I know.
immigrant.
Yeah, she's an immigrant, and she fought long and hard to get that citizenship, and she's like, "You don't deserve it for disrespecting this person," and she was going off, and she was mad about it. I was fine after I left the guy. I was cool, but her adrenaline spiked, and she was running off that high for the next 2 hours.
I will say one thing about the Lincoln Memorial.
That's what's cool about being
I
in a
think
gun-free zone.
It's messed up. They don't let you sit in his lap.
Yeah, like Santa.
I agree. Oh my God!
I
Finally,
wanna sit in his lap.
We agree.
They should let us sit in the lap.
How big
first.
is that? Like,
It's
what is
huge.
it?
It's huge.
It's huge.
3 people could sit in that
It's
lap.
like 40 feet tall.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be great for family photos.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And what would you like, little Timmy,
Remember-
on Juneteenth?
I'd pay
God.
$20 for a photo of me sitting in his lap.
That's what we need
Yeah,
to do.
me
We just need
too.
to make a replica Lincoln to have. People
I
come
just
sit on.
want the Ronald McDonald benches to come back so I
Me
can sit on his
too.
lap. Remember those things?
Yes, they were always
They
hard.
were so
You're the
creepy.
reason they
That
took
guy.
those
That
away
guy
from us.
touched my taint.
Ronald McDonald?
Yeah.
That's not a real thing.
That was a bench.
You put
He's
your-
a bench, and he came to life, and he's not real.
Oh, did you hear that they finally announced what the grimace is?
a
Oh,
swollen
no?
ball
I
sack?
don't want to know.
What is he?
He's a taste bud.
That makes sense. Weirdly enough.
Like, it must be
I
a
don't like
bitter
that.
taste bud, because why would you grimace
Yeah.
at
Well,
McDonald's?
Well, it's purple. I don't know.
Well, you grimace
Well,
because
why
You get one
wouldn't
of
you?
those, sometimes every once in a while you bite into a chicken McNugget and it's brown on the inside, and then you grimace. And you're like,
Never
Oh, we got something wrong about brown on the inside?
when it's a chicken McNugget, yeah.
What if I identify as a chicken McNugget?
Then I will not.
Nah,
eat you.
baby,
that's fair.
you're all white on the inside after I'm done.
Yeah, you're bitch. You're at least Wendy's, okay?
No, the only thing that I disagree with you talking to that guy, David, is that like when he asked you if he wanted to like buy you an Uber,
Right.
I would have said yes.
I did. I said, yeah, buy me one.
Ubers over
And
in
then-
that
and then,
area
like,
are
I'll be like, you
and
drive-
then I would have
you drive to Florida.
Yeah, I would have said, drive me home to Florida.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking that.
What is
Whoa.
that? What is that?
Oh, look at
What
that.
is that?
You guys
All right.
can't see this.
I didn't
but
want to
This
say
is-
it. I
this
was
is some
yeah.
low
All
All
right,
right,
everybody,
yeah.
calm down. We got to take a break.
Brad
Um,
gets hard every time he sees Georgia O'Keeffe.
We're doing
paintings.
the middle segment is a rerun, so I apologize if you've already seen it. But this is our interview with Aaron from La Barba Cubano, and he has some great new products that are out right now for the fall.
Yes.
This is not what we're reviewing here, but there's definitely some good shit.
Yeah, check his website
So
out.
check out it's like labarba.life, I
think
believe
so,
is what
yeah.
it's called. It's we say it in the interview. Anyway,
Dot Vita, because it's Spanish, right?
yeah, maybe it's .vita. I think it's .life, but I don't know. We say it in the interview.
David, cut your mic off.
Yeah, just cut yourself off.
Okay,
Cut
here,
that
yeah.
motherfucking mic off.
So yeah,
That was mine.
we'll be right back. We got some world news, and then we're gonna be reviewing some really cool movies and TV
We got
shows
Freaks of
right
the
at
Week.
the end of the
Oh,
show. Oh, and
yeah.
David's got Freaks of the
Lots
Week.
of them.
So we'll be right back. Here's our interview with Aaron. All right, we're sitting here with Aaron Jakes, who's the owner and creator of La Barba Cubano. Let's go ahead and make sure we're all kind of looking at the camera a little bit. So, yeah, you can turn a little bit, whatever's comfortable. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a beard oil demo today. I was like, Jared's beard stinks, and
It doesn't stink.
it stinks. I can smell it from here.
Yeah,
but
that's incorrect.
I can-
Don't believe that.
I can smell Aaron's beard, and it smells very nice. In comparison, yours stinks. So Jared needs a beard makeover, and Aaron was happy to oblige and come in today and take care of that for us. So let's go over some of these products. Tell me about the company a little bit.
So I created La Barba Cubano at the bare end of 2019 because I was tired of paying for expensive beard care products that weren't doing anything for myself or and whatnot, and just basically leaving me with like.
Get right up on that mic for me.
sorry.
Sorry.
You want to start over?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I created the company because I was tired of buying overpriced beard care products that weren't doing anything and just leaving my face like covered in oil and just gross. And it's hard to find a beard care company that cares about the skin underneath because all they want is a shiny product that smells good. Well, we decided, me and a friend, Jormani, decided that it was time for us to create a beard care line that we cared about, that brought us like that brought the scents we wanted and the unique like profiles, but also took care of the skin underneath so our beard would grow the correct way.
The time has come.
And we did it. So for the last year and change, I've been putting out different oils, a lot of limited release stuff because it's more fun to add that like exclusivity behind it. So like
Okay.
the most recent one we created was called Norse Magic. So it's ideally like Viking inspired.
Okay.
Like real woodsy, and then it was filtered through Death Wish coffee. So it's got this like strong coffee profile.
So it's like a morning wake up type of thing.
Yeah. So you get that coffee right in your face, and then you get this like woodsy backing behind it, and just a little bit of vanilla to keep the tartness down.
Okay.
But the oils that we use in it all focus on better hair growth and better hair care and skin care for your beard. This is actually a sample because it completely sold out. I don't know if you want to open that up and take a sniff of that. Sold actually. So I posted it up Tuesday, 2 weeks ago, and it sold out in 4 minutes,
Wow.
which is insane.
So people like the Viking stuff.
Yeah. So we. I have a new one that's coming out.
Get that mic a little closer.
sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. That's better.
I have a new one
smells
coming.
fantastic, by the way.
Thank you.
That's the perfect spot for the mic. Yeah. Let me go ahead and smell
Get
this.
a little whiff yourself. It's
So that one came out and, like I said, sold out in 5 minutes. I have a brand new one that will be dropping Tuesday, so a few days from now. I don't know if this is when this goes out, but
Yeah. Go ahead and promote that now. Yeah.
yeah.
What's the new one called?
I haven't named it yet, to be honest with you.
Oh, maybe we can come up with a name right here.
Yeah. So it is cedarwood, clary sage, and lime.
Okay.
So like it's a very like witchy vibe, but like the lime is very minimal on the back end. That one will be available Tuesday. I want to say the 11th.
Tuesday, May 11th.
Is that?
I have no idea. I don't know how
Maybe
time
12th,
works.
May 12th, something like that.
I don't have a job, so I'm just here. This is my world. Yeah.
Doing the thing. Yeah. So this one will be coming out then. I don't know if you want to smell that guy, but we use like hemp seed oil. We use avocado oil, castor oil to help with the growth because that helps like promote thicker beard hair coming out, and it's also a huge like it helps with split ends and stuff like that as well. So there's a lot of like agents in there that I've taken my time with.
So let's talk about the proper way to care for a beard while we're talking about this stuff. Like you're talking about split ends and the skin underneath the beard and all that stuff. Like I think a lot of guys like just think like, okay, I'm gonna grow a beard, so all I have to do is not shave.
Not shave, yeah. So ideally,
that's been my plan.
That's Jared's plan. That's why he needs the beard makeover.
So
get a little closer on that mic for me.
So ideally, when you put when you grow your hair out, you stop getting sunlight to it, and you stop getting like the wind and all the elements that come to it, so it starts drying. That's why you have itchiness like here, and like dry patches like where your sideburns would be. That's why people end up having problems like that, and that's why your beard hair may become like hay-like and like real dry and brittle, and that's like when you scratch it and you're losing it because it's breaking off, it's not taken care of.
So the hair can like break?
Yeah, your hair basically just snaps the same way your regular hair would break. I mean, I don't know, I'm bald, but
he only grows hair on the lower part of his
yeah,
head.
it all migrated.
He flopped it. He flip-flopped it.
Yeah, I moved it from one side to the next. But like your hair underneath your beard needs to be or the skin underneath the beard needs to be taken care of to promote a real healthy beard. So that's why beard oils exist for the most part. Also, it makes it shiny and it helps manage the shape of the beard too.
Okay.
So, like, it's super easy. What you do is you get out of the shower after you've washed your beard.
Shower? Ooh, I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't bathe that
I
often.
know you're a bubble bath guy.
Yeah, I'm a bubble bath
Yeah,
guy.
you got a good stock in.
He makes
bath
himself a
bombs.
bubble beard.
He does. This is true. I've seen the videos. Oddly enough,
He
It's
sends
on
them.
the
Yeah, he
Patreon.
sends them to everyone.
Yeah.
Unsolicited.
So, well, totally, yeah. So after you get out of the shower, your pores are the most open they can be. Same with like the rest of your skin. So that's why a lot of people put lotion on right after the shower because your skin needs that moisture and you're filling it with moisture at that point. So ideally, that's what you want to do with a beard. Your beard's wet from the shower. You towel dry it. Don't completely dry it off. Definitely don't blow dry it. Then you put the oil in and you scratch every part of underneath the skin and just try to get it in there.
So you got to
as fully-
scratch the
I
skin.
scratch.
Okay.
I scratch. Like the same way you would scratch your chin if you were thinking aggressively. Or the same way you'd scratch your hair when you do shampoo.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty simple. And then you let the oil take care of itself. It's gonna sit there and it's gonna do whatever. You comb it out with beard combs to help shape too. There's plenty of different kinds. We sell on labarba.life. We sell La Barba Cubano beard combs. They're
me-
peachwood.
Let me zoom in on that. Peachwood.
Peachwood.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
so,
nice.
Yeah, they're black with a carved-in logo. So it's pretty sweet.
Let me take a peek at that. This is nice.
Yeah. Beard combs are aggressive. They're like pretty cheap. I mean, most people use them.
I just use a regular barber's comb. I didn't know there was a separate comb.
Yeah. So it comes
Yeah,
with two-sided.
same. Also, yeah.
Yeah. So because they're made.
Oh,
with
get closer on that mic for me.
Oh, sorry. Because they're made with peachwood, they kind of keep the oil there, and it helps like as opposed to like a plastic that's gonna pull it and not.
Okay.
A wooden beard comb is just gonna break through regardless. So anything that would bend or pull and take the hair with it, this would actually just break the ties. So you're still breaking your hair off, but you're not pulling out the whole amount of hair.
Right.
Interesting.
So that's always a cool thing. So we have those on the website. Beard oils, beard balms. I don't know what that.
So what's the difference between like a beard oil and a beard balm? Like, are there two different uses for it, or do they do kind of the same thing?
So a beard balm is more for shaping.
Okay.
Ideally, so like a beard balm would be like almost like your gel, like your hair gel.
Okay, so it's like a styling.
Yeah. So
type of thing.
you still get the aspects that you like need to help with the hair, but it's not going to take care of the skin underneath.
All right.
So it's a finishing product in a weird way.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Which at least that's how I use it. The oils, on the other hand, are there for the moisture in the hair. Beard butter is kind of an in-between. So it's
Okay.
almost like mousse.
All right.
Like how you still have hold, but it's not like stuck there.
Right. Okay. So the balm is more like when those guys have like the curly mustache and like the
Yeah,
beard
it's
doing
perfect
weird
for
shit.
that, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's made with beeswax in the mix.
Okay.
Or sometimes soy wax. I like to bounce between the two of them because soy wax gives it a vegan element because there are some people who just don't want to use beeswax because they're vegan.
Right.
And totally understandable. So I bounce between the two of them. So sometimes when I do a soy wax base, I tell people this is made with soy wax, so it's vegan friendly.
Yeah.
That's good for all the soy boys out there.
Soy boy.
Yeah, soy boy power hour.
Soy boy power hour. So yeah, let's get some of this stuff in Jared's beard. What are you gonna recommend for Jared right now today?
So what?
Let's do it up.
Cool. So can you go get it like damp?
Yeah, we can
Yeah, I
dampen
can do
it.
that.
Cool.
Let's pause real quick and dampen this.
Find the thing you dropped too.
Oh yeah, it's literally right underneath there.
All right.
All right, so Jared, you got it a little damp now. That's the first step. You got to start damp, right?
Alrighty, yeah. So
Get right up on that for me. Yep.
so this is the Norse Magic.
Okay.
So you're just gonna want to.
And that's sold out. So
yeah. So you're getting
so you can't even buy
exclusive
that.
Oil.
Nice.
And then you just want to pour a little bit over top of the palm and the fingers. And then you can use that to kind of weave through your beard.
Okay.
So
Enough?
we're gonna weave.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. And then,
And then-
yeah. And then go up and through the hair.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's like a ladies' spa day up in here.
Ooh, I can smell the coffee and the citrus.
Already smells less like trash.
It never smelled like
It's
trash.
a little bit like the trash behind a Chinese food restaurant.
You know when you like recycle the Chinese food oil in those?
Yeah.
They do that with the car.
I mean that was my beard oil before. Was
It's Chinese
was
food?
The Chinese food, yeah.
Yeah, it's,
So some lo mein, just slap some lo mein in there.
that's what it's all about. You get the grease from the bottom of the pizza sometimes, and that really like adds.
Oh, that's
to it.
already taken like better shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels nice. Feels very nice.
So you're gonna want to take the comb on the
right.
big end,
Big end.
comb up and out.
All right.
Yeah. All right, and then we'll go down and shape.
And then, okay, so. And that gets it. So it's like,
So we're gonna.
it's, oh, Aaron's getting up in there. All right. We're doing up close and personal here. This is, for the audio listeners, Aaron is giving Jared a makeover right now. It's nice.
Boom. Boom.
All right. Let me look at the camera, Jared. Oh. Ooh. That looks good. Okay, so what's the next step? What else do you recommend?
So you could stay that way if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But this is our cafe beard butter. It's almost always available on our site, labarba.life. And then this helps with the shaping, but also helps with taking care of the skin underneath.
Okay.
It's more for shape, I think, because it has soy butter in it. Shea butter in it and soy wax.
Oh, so it's vegan.
Yeah, so this is vegan friendly. So what I do when it comes to this is I take my thumbnail and I scoop out just a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe the side of like a bean. And then you're going to basically do the exact same thing you just did. Where you rub it in your palms and in your fingertips and use it to shape down everything.
Oh, okay.
And this actually has Cuban coffee in it. It's the oil is filtered through Cuban coffee, and then there's Cuban coffee mixed into the blend, which helps with the skin.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, okay. Jared's going to be a new man.
Yep. So, I'm making sure I scratch in the skin as per your instructions. The mustache as well.
And then you can use the comb to shape yourself and whatnot. And the smaller side kind of gets a little more fine detailing for stuff like that, and the bigger side's better for rubbing things through. So.
All right, that's looking good, dude. Looks like you just went to the barber, but I mean, this is like no trimming at all. This is just the product.
How do I look? Because I have no mirror here, so.
Well, look at the camera. Show everyone. Yeah, I think it definitely looks more purposeful. You know.
Yeah.
That's what I think the most important thing with a beard is like to just look like you're doing something to it. You know.
As long as as long as it's not dry and sticking out everywhere, like.
Yeah.
It seems like you're not just like a drunk hobo.
Yeah.
I mean, I would describe that as my look before.
Yeah.
Drunken hobo.
Don't be a drunk hobo. La Barba Cubano.
That was the old catchphrase. We had to change it because a bunch of drunk hobos showed up at my house and beat me up. But,
Yeah.
So.
All right. So this is looking good. Let's is that everything you wanted to show us today?
Yeah, that's sweet and simple. It's a two-step process to.
So what's in the cask?
So
thing
this
here?
is one of my favorite releases. It's called Death by Pumpkin Spice.
Ooh, I like that.
So,
I'm a basic bitch, so I love pumpkin
so
spice.
you may love that. Essentially, what I did is I took our pumpkin spice beard oil that we drop around Halloween time, which is Cafe Bustelo infused beard oil.
That's great coffee.
That has like pumpkin seed oil in it, and then it's nutmeg and cinnamon, the same way you'd make a pumpkin spice latte. And then that's mixed into, so that's what makes the regular pumpkin spice. This is then later on refiltered through Death Wish coffee, which gives it the name Death by Pumpkin Spice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I could put this in my coffee.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You'd probably poop yourself.
Yeah. Just to clean me out, you know?
Yeah, but your asshole would have a beautiful beard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, have you seen the shine of that man's butt hair? It's fantastic.
So yeah, this is great. So let's look into the camera and let's just tell everybody where we can get this stuff.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. So you can head to labarba.life. and pick up any of our products. It's going to send you directly to our store. Tuesday, I think we said the 11th and maybe the 12th. I don't know. Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday, you can be online at noon when I drop the brand new limited release. Still figuring out a name, but it's like I said, it's cedarwood, it's Cleary sage, and a little bit of lime. So it's almost like a summer witch vibe.
Yeah. We want something. So we want a good masculine name because these are good masculine products.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
about
yeah.
like Warlock?
Warlock, I like Warlock.
Yeah, that's a male witch right
That's
there.
a male witch.
That's a male witch, yeah. I mean, I as a boy witch by definition.
Or we can Spanish up brujo.
Brujo. Brujo.
Yeah.
I mean, if it had coffee in it, it could be brew.
Oh, brujo.
Because it's hot boy summer up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It is hot boy summer out
Well, this
there.
is our first installment of Something Planet local business spotlight. So,
Nice.
so you're the first one on here.
Yeah.
If you have a local business that you want to showcase on the show, just contact us. And I appreciate you coming in, Aaron, and showing us this stuff, making Jared look pretty.
I feel fantastic right now.
Make sure you check out.
It's the snakes.
We're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's the Snakes.
Mr. Carter.
Snakes.
We're back. Yeah, make sure you check out labarba.life and get. I think he actually. I think I saw him post the other day. They actually upgraded and got labarba.com now.
Nice.
Oh,
What was it? LaBarba dot what?
Davida.
Or was it .vita or .life?
That's a
Is
thing?
there a .vita?
No, I don't think
Is
there
dot
might
life
be.
a thing?
There might be.
Dot life probably at this point.
I thought it was just com.org.
It just goes to the
Oh
fucking.
no, there's like dot work, dot pizza, dot band.
No, there's not.
No, I
Yeah,
swear
no,
to
there
God.
is.
Dot pizza?
Yes, there's a dot
I
pizza.
ain't using that. Is it a pizza place?
Yeah. Well, no. It's anyone could have it.
Yeah,
you could have Brad Gilmore
Brad's
pizza.
dick pizza.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
But it's a lot more expensive. It's
I
like
don't know. It just goes to his
$40,
Etsy shop.
$50 a month.
Oh, that's all
well.
I have to spare.
He's
Can't
a
spare
very
a
important
spare.
person, folks.
I'm very important. I'm
was
a very
taken-
impotent person.
Someone took him to Outback Steakhouse for a meeting. the
I
other night.
you know
that's
what? We
true.
had some fan mail. I forgot to share it.
Oh, fan mail.
From
Alright.
S. Goodland.
Let's
She
do it.
she sent this picture. She said, "This is not John, but it looks like a caricature
Put it
of
up
John."
on the screen.
I can't do that.
Oh.
What are you even good for?
Oh, John, you
David?
could do it.
Oh, I have to look up my Facebook
Go to your
page?
Facebook Messenger, but I'll show it to everyone at home while we're
Oh my God.
here.
That looks like John with more hair.
Looks like homeless John.
Yeah. Well, I mean, John looks homeless sometimes.
But look at this.
That
This
white
is-
trash thing.
This is
That's
the,
mean.
the piece de resistance right here. The orange Crocs with socks.
Those are yellow. They're orange like a yellow cab is orange.
That's like
Let's
a
see.
Well, no,
Michelangelo. That's
yellow cabs
yeah.
are like more towards orange.
yeah, but
than
this
the
is like a
actual
Michelangelo orange right here.
yellow. Michelangelo.
Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
No, that's more
a little
yellow.
bit. A bit.
Alright.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Can you zoom
Five
in?
Guys.
I don't know if I can zoom in.
Zooming on feet.
Why won't it zoom in?
He's there for a pallet
No,
of
the
peanuts.
piece de resistance
there
is the
for-
fanny
he's
pack
got a
where
cool-
his dick is clearly inserted from the back, so when he opens it up, he can flash people.
He's like, let me just get some money out of it.
Oh, my dick! How did that get in there? Who put this hole here?
I think he's got a pretty cool haircut.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's got like, I mean, his mullet needs to be
You can
shaved.
tell he's an athlete because of the shorts.
I think he might have athlete's foot. I don't think that makes you an athlete.
That's why he's wearing the Crocs. Yeah.
It says milkshakes. That's I love this photo now. That's just a good photo.
I think it's kind of mean.
Because I like it.
Yeah.
All right,
Hurts my feelings.
good.
I don't understand what's happening.
He's John.
This is a photo of John.
I did.
Oh yes.
I did shave. I did shave my goatee off. My little mini beard off because for one, it was itching my neck a bunch.
Getting neck itches.
I was getting a lot of.
What did you
itches there.
say?
Neck itches.
Whoa! And
okay.
you know what? It probably was. I wasn't using any La Barba Cubano products.
That's probably why.
Yeah, that's probably why.
yeah.
I might need to get some. I'm thinking of doing Movember again.
Oh yeah,
November?
you guys should totally do that.
And that's what I was going to
You
bring up. I'm
guys.
doing it in November anyway. I'm going to shave
Yeah,
for my
Brad, you're
Halloween
in.
costume.
Nope.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be clean
right.
shaven for November, and I'll grow the mustache back out and try to raise money for men's health.
Nice. Well, you heard it here first. Brad is against men's health.
Yep.
I'm against this Movember just for the fact that it's for men's mental health, and it hurt my mental. It put me in a negative for my own
Brett,
mental
so-
health.
Yeah, but you're in
I
a
don't
much
know,
better
it's a
place.
bust.
You know what though? I saw pictures of you from a year ago today.
Oh yeah, me too.
And I feel like the Movember men's health thing is what motivated you to lose all that weight.
Yep.
And that's when you started
Nah.
losing it all, yeah?
Nah.
That's
Not
when you
at
got
all.
in a really good place. You
No, I
you
started
dropped
at the
the weight.
beginning- I started
You were
in
like, you
October.
shaved the beard, and you were like, my face is too fat, and then you started losing weight.
Yep, sure. I'm not doing it. I'm not shaving this
Y'all
beard.
are
Is
like,
glorious.
hey, we've got consistent pussy. Hey, guy who's trying to get some.
Yeah, right.
Fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
that's so unfair.
Thank you, Lauren.
That is unfair.
No, it's
Nobody
very-
wants to fuck shave Brad. That is a fact.
It's
I
just
don't think
it's
that's
it's
true.
selfish.
Well, I
is
mean,
what
it's
it
my
is,
joke.
Lauren.
It's selfish.
It's
I
selfish.
can run. You can walk 30 or what is it, 100 miles? I'll walk 100 miles. I'm not shaving my face. Can I shave my balls? I already did that. I win.
Okay, you better
I'm
walk
not,
with
I'm
us
not.
then.
I'll do.
Yeah.
I'll do a Movember with you though.
Yeah, grow your mustache again.
I am. I'm gonna grow it. I'm
Side-
not gonna.
little
Do you have a little
Sideburns?
mustache?
I do. I get a little one.
No,
I,
no, no, no,
I
no.
have
Yeah.
to shave
I'm
it.
gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest for real. I like hair on women.
Well,
I like women
You're
with
one
hairy
of
legs.
those.
Well,
and
you
hairy
also
armpits.
like dudes too.
Yeah.
So
But the dudes I don't like hairy dudes. It's my sexual desires are like weird as
there's
fuck,
something
bro.
wrong with you. Yeah, there's
Incredible.
definitely.
But I
Incredibly
embrace it.
specific.
I embrace
Okay,
them.
so-
Speaking of weirdos, freak of the week.
Oh yeah.
You think now's the time? I don't know.
Do it.
Freak of the week. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Yay. Oh, here we go, son. It's the freak of the week. We got a sneak peek. You come forth with your
Ew.
shoes with cleats. I
Yikes.
step on your balls, pull off your jaws. This is educational. I come on my dick.
no.
Gabagoo.
Wait, Jared. He said he comes on his dick.
Yeah. No, I
He
did
was disagreeing with you earlier about
because
that.
I'm doing a bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we
before.
can't.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we
okay.
can't talk
Yeah, we
about
can't
that.
talk about
No,
that.
sorry.
We
That's-
can't start a poll.
You can DM me on Facebook.
No, I mean that's educational.
it is
It's
actually.
Us teaching Jared how to use his pee is not
I
educational.
don't think no,
Not to
because
the
we might be
listeners,
using it wrong.
just to Jared.
You guys are full of shit.
Anyways, guys,
Full of cum.
again, everyone says no one wants to work. There's people willing to work on Craigslist.
Nobody wants to work anymore.
This
true.
guy wants to unclog someone's pipe, okay?
Okay.
Needs a thick pipe to unclog. You must have a pipe you want me to come unclog. Looking now.
Yeah. So this guy, not only does he want to work, he wants to work on the most challenging
So
of pipes.
is that it? Is that the entire
America.
thing?
Yeah, but here's another guy. He says talented plumber here, guaranteed to take
Flushing.
care of any clog you may had. Get back to me for details. Flushing, New York.
So okay, here's the deal with this. It's like
Here's the thing.
all right.
The other guy's in Rapid City, South Dakota, by the way. There's people everywhere.
I know that.
God bless America.
I know what this is a euphemism for, but I
don't know what
wish
you're talking
Hard
about.
work.
I wish it was different. I wish it was truly for unclogging pipes. Like, say you've got like you're
is.
constipated as fuck.
Oh no.
Yes, I want it to be like that. Like, hey, you're constipated. I'll knock it out of you. Like,
No,
I
that's
want,
not a good
I want-
situation.
Laura,
You mean
these-
they'll rip
these
it? They'll
guys-
rip it out of you?
Yes.
These
yes.
gonna
guys
rip
are,
it out.
are trained plumbers, not
Before the-
proctologists. Laura.
I
Do
just,
you
I just want
think-
to point out before the show, Lauren was like, I'm not going to present any ideas of this nature anymore.
I know. But some things
And now here we are. Well, I mean, she made it to the back half of the
I
show.
did.
Here's the thing.
I was trying. But like also, but come on, if you're gonna say unclog, actually do something.
Do the work, is what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Well, let me ask you this: do you think that there's plumbers who like their specialty is like cleaning faucets that get water all over them?
I don't know. I don't know what you're going for right now, but it's not working.
It was the comment on the dick.
Yeah,
thing again.
okay.
Yeah.
good.
Okay,
you're
here we go.
dumb. Yeah, see,
All right,
now you
here's,
look like a fool.
Here's the next one. Here's the next
Because
one.
I come on my dick.
You look like a
Guys.
fool. You're a fool.
Fleshlight. Anyone need it?
Yes.
I have a
Is it used?
fleshlight slightly used.
Ugh.
Slightly,
Only slightly.
I only take
slightly
extremely
used.
used.
But clean. Anyone want it? Free.
Butt clean?
See, I got
No
rid of-
use. No use for it anymore.
That's,
Text me.
Every dick I've ever had has been slightly used, but clean.
that is a post that went up immediately after he finished using it once.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I threw mine out after I had it like hidden in a box in my office for like 8-9 years because I used it once or twice, and both I used it twice, and both times after I was done, I was like, "What have you done?"
Yeah.
Dude, I had
Lauren,
I had one.
this is what we're talking about
this
with the
is
hard
awful.
work these plumbers are doing. That's the
I feel
unclogging
so much shame.
they gotta do.
I have a question for educational purposes.
Yes.
Please ask.
So like, I've never
7 1/4.
I've never actually
Oh.
like seen one like a
fleshlight?
a
Like
fleshlight.
a pocket pussy.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so
Inside of them, they have like little fingers, like little.
really,
Little nubs.
Yeah.
The best way I
Nubbed
could
for your
So
pleasure?
remember in the labyrinth when she fell down the oubliette and all the hands were
It's
down
just a bunch
there?
of hands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like
they're
that.
little noodle-like thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's even more disturbing because my main question here is like, how do you clean it? And now I know there's all these
Oh,
little
you don't.
nooks
You
and
put it up on
crannies.
Craigslist and try and pawn it off.
Dear God, like
No,
there's
you
a
clean
bunch
it.
of
You just
nooks
you can
and
put the hose. You
crannies
just put the hose on one end and you let it go for an hour.
Lauren, you clean it the same way.
into your yard.
Lauren,
Yeah, right into the
Yeah,
yard. It's
not
good for the
into your
flowers.
living
Way
clean
to
it-
fertilize
you
the
clean it the
plants.
same way you
Yeah.
clean
Actual
your dildos.
fertilizer.
You put it in the dishwasher.
No.
That's
That's
true. It
why I
is
started-
dishwasher safe.
It is. All right, guys. Beautiful Asian woman outside Whole Foods in Union Square,
I'm
Greenwich
interested.
Village. I just wanted
That
to.
really narrows it down
I-
for Greenwich Village.
No, I wanted to read this just to be like.
Beautiful Asian woman in New York City. Oh, okay.
I'm writing this in hopes of the gorgeous Asian woman I saw walking out of Whole Foods in Union Square. I was the tall, handsome white guy heading back to the office earlier today, and I was wearing a black shirt and gray slacks. I guarantee you,
I'm a very
she
important man.
never saw you. You had
I'm
on
a very important man. Fuck you.
You had a very
Go to meetings
tight
at Outback
Yeah.
Steakhouse.
You, you had a very tight-fitting black and white mini skirt, high heels, and a white top. I'm walking back to the office now, and I can't get you out of my head as we made eye contact, passing each other. This is the part. This is why I'm reading this. Every guy in the street was checking you out. That's how hot you are. Like he had to tell her.
I
Like
had to notice.
if you didn't know, that's how hot you are. Every guy is checking
Well,
you
that-
out,
but-
and I noticed.
Yeah, but
So that's why you should contact me.
that's why he liked her. That's what turned him on. It wasn't even her. It was the competition mode in his head. That's
Exactly.
That's
It's
why
his
it
prey
meant-
drive?
Yes.
Because he's a very important person going
Yeah.
back to
Well,
work.
What he
Uh-huh.
failed, what he failed to notice was that there was actually a stain on the back of her pants. That's why everyone was looking at her.
Ooh.
What kind
Hey,
of stain?
Period.
Was it the
penis.
band?
It's the kind.
stained.
It's the kind
No,
you can't
it's
get
been
out
a
of the
while.
dishwasher.
It was
been a while.
paint from a bench she sat on.
All right,
Ah.
here's another one that really narrows it down. Caucasian female at Chinese restaurant. Hi, beautiful. Saw you at the restaurant and you took my breath away. You're a stunning Caucasian female, slender, beautiful in shorts.
Lauren, this might be you.
Why is it? Oh, I'm not beautiful in shorts. I do not wear shorts.
One of the funniest insults I ever heard was somebody. They said that he looks like the only white waiter at a Chinese restaurant. That was funny. I can see that. You kind of look like you. You look like you. Yeah.
Kevin, you drove me home.
Well,
Kevin-
maybe you should just
just
contact
call-
Kevin
yeah,
directly.
Go to his house.
Yeah, Kevin,
oh wait, no,
you drove me home from class at LIU and told me you like me. I didn't realize you meant sexually until I saw you at Prospect Park with some people in the life.
Now I have regrets.
I find myself thinking about what would have happened if we had hooked up with me on the bottom
Parts
and
would've
you
went into
on
holes.
top.
Oh.
If you find this message,
Little
contact
Twinkie
me
bottom
and
there.
get the one that got away. What I'm wondering if you saw
Is this Hugh Carey? This sounds like Hugh
No,
Carey.
he carries a top.
If Hugh Carey saw Kevin at Prospect Park with people in life, why didn't he just go?
Yeah, just
say,
go hang
hey,
out.
hey,
Play some
don't you,
hacky sack."
hey. And if he knows people in the life, why doesn't he just ask them, hey, you were hanging out with this guy called Kevin. Let me
Yeah,
get
can
his
I-
deets.
let me get his number.
Why is he going on Craigslist for this guy? I got one last one. I just
Maybe
want,
he's just real shy.
maybe.
I don't trust a bitch called Kevin.
I
Kevin,
wanted
step up and nail this dude.
I want to
Yeah.
read this next
On
one
the
because it
bottom.
was very pretentious.
or the top.
My book versus your flashcards on a park bench. This is in Prospect Park, Brooklyn.
Okay.
What?
You,
Bronx.
cute as hell, studying to become a monsieur.
Monsieur?
Masseuse.
It's a no. I guess it's a male, maybe male.
Monsieur.
A
monsieur. Me, hungover, generally out of it, reading Elena Ferrante. Okay,
Yeah, Lauren.
Okay.
Lauren
It's
what
I
is
know how to
Elena
read
Ferrante?
books.
it's an Italian author.
That
I
sounds
don't.
like a lady's book.
Yeah,
I'm illiterate. I don't know.
lovely chatting with you. You should see me when I'm not having a super weird day. I'd love to take you out if you'll have me. Elena Ferrante. It just sounds pretentious.
It does.
It does sound
Elena Ferrante.
I don't want a super weird day. I just want a soup day.
Ooh, soup.
Soup.
I had some soup
Would
today.
you like some soup dick?
I was just
No.
thinking
Soup
about
can dick.
I was just thinking about soup dick, like for real.
soup.
Girl, you already got soap dick. You
No,
don't need
it's
no
like
soup dick.
no soup dick is great because it's like you're not feeling great.
What is soup dick?
I'll tell you what soup dick is.
If you don't
here's
know, you
the
can't
Soup
afford it.
dick is when
Put this on Craigslist.
it's when
Oh, when you're sick?
you're feeling kind of down, and they get you like whatever your soup of choice is. Mine's like tomato. You need tomato
Little
soup,
tomato bisque.
and I'm gonna give you a little tomato soup. I'm gonna give you a little grilled cheese, and then later I'm gonna slowly dick you until you feel better.
Oh, that's
Oh
nice.
yeah,
Those-
fever sex is good because you're hotter.
Yes.
Like temperature wise.
Yeah, nice little soup
Yeah.
dick.
No, yeah. No,
I guess,
about that.
this is educational.
And if
It
you
is,
if
yeah.
you've had like a
a
ibuprofen
love
or
language.
whatever, it's like you're like the blood's flowing, so like you're feeling
My
shit
love
more.
language is getting dick
That's
down.
not medicine. Don't
That's-
take me
that's a
seriously.
love language.
Straight
Yeah.
dick down.
I'm
yeah.
not a doctor.
I think that sounds nice.
My love language is
Oh, hello.
Soup dick.
Live in the Something Planet studio in beautiful Montreal, Canada. From the team that brought you Are Racehorses Real? And Girls Gone Golfing. This is Something Planet World News.
Thanks, oh Biden.
Soup dick.
You know, the more I think about it, that person that was into that monsieur probably just wanted free massages.
I would love a free
who doesn't?
massage.
I feel like that's just what you say on Craigslist to get a random guy to come over and blow you.
I give massages all the time. You want a massage?
Yeah, kind of.
The best guy move if you're like already like cuddling and shit is the massage. That's the best move to like initiate things, I think.
The massage. Okay.
Yeah.
You mean
Yeah.
like this? Like
No,
gently
not like
up and
that.
down?
No,
No.
those are pets. That's different. That doesn't have to be sexual. That's just cuddling.
No, like a real like legs over like fucking like digging
Oh, bending
in.
your legs.
Whoa,
back.
what?
Massage.
Oh, like you're right in the
Yeah.
back of the hammy
deep-
and stuff.
Yeah,
Your
that
fucking
shit's
your
sexy.
face is right in the crack. Yeah.
deep-
That's
tissue
sexy.
massage.
I do offer actually free one-on-one stretching classes in the park every day from 10
Yeah.
to
What
2.
are you stretching?
Vagina.
It just depends on the person. Yeah. It depends
What
on the
is he
person.
not
10 p.m. to
stretching?
2 a.m.
10 p.m. to 2 a.m. in the park. I do free stretching sessions
Come get
one-on-one.
stretched out,
Hey, ladies, have you ever wanted to put your Kegels to the test? Come
Yeah.
down to the
Now-
park at 3 p.m.
No, no,
gonna
no, no,
stretch
no.
it.
3
I'm
a.m.
gonna stretch
3
it.
a.m.
No, no,
Jerry.
no, no. It's Yogi John J. Murray.
No, I'm a yogi.
Yeah, he's a
Yoni
guru. He's
I also have
stretching
my own
class.
religion.
Yeah, Yoni stretching class.
I've seen it, and
Get a
that
free yoni egg with every class.
They do the initial connection, and then the woman will like just kind of like like John will stand up and the woman will be here and she'll just use her kegels to stay attached to John.
Yeah, you've heard of the
she'll
yoni egg. Now it's the yoni peg.
You only need one yoni peg.
My dick is a crystal. Sorry.
It is smooth.
Hey, crystals get jacked.
If your dick was a crystal, which one would it be?
Oh, amethyst.
I was,
Your
yeah.
amethyst?
I would say that, but I knew a girl named
No.
Amethyst in Jacksonville, and nah.
Aquamarine.
Watch Mojo.
Oh,
And
that's
today
a good love crystal.
Lapis
Brad,
lazuli.
what
Garnet.
Garnet?
Yeah, because
Ooh.
go ahead and try and
Lapis
stop me. If
lazuli.
you
Oh,
Yeah,
want.
that's
alright.
June, isn't it? That's June.
Oh, I was doing Steven
The
Universe.
sexiest
I think it's
Steven
actually
universe.
June's
yeah,
birthstone.
yeah.
Works. Makes
So,
sense.
New Zealand City's official wizard has been taken off its payroll.
Oh,
They have an
What?
official
They,
wizard.
wait, they had an official wizard?
Yeah.
Jared, the position's open.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The city council in Christchurch is redistributing its tourist funding, which means the wizard is getting a pink slip.
Oh my!
Here he is.
Things got better.
The city council of Christchurch announced that it will stop paying its official wizard $16,000 a year in December.
What? I want that money.
Ian Brackenbury Chanel, aka the Wizard, has been serving as the city's appointed necromancer since the olden days of 1998. So he's had this job for a while.
before Gandalf was a thing.
Yeah.
In the movies.
I want to be this guy.
Over the past few decades, he has made a total of $368,000. Well, $258 US.
Yes.
To provide acts of wizardry and other wizard-like services as part of a promotional work for the city of Christchurch.
You shall tourism here.
Council Assistant Chief Executive Lynn
Manuel Miranda?
McClellan told Stuff that the council made the difficult decision to fire their local mage because of the promotional landscape of the city is changing, and it would like to fund offerings that will increasingly reflect our diverse communities.
Oh, I guess
That's
wizards.
not diverse. That's
Yeah,
a
I mean, that's
fucking
pretty weird.
wizard.
That means they need a POC wizard.
He's like, my hat matches the building. Ah!
Brad, you should move there and be the
Look at
person
his-
of color
I should be
wizard.
the grand
Look
wizard.
at his.
Yeah, I don't
You,
think
you know what? You know what this is? God damn it.
Goddamn
Lovecraft
clan.
Country.
Look at this staff
White
made out
people
of a
aren't allowed
dragon.
to do magic
Oh,
anymore.
the magic.
This is
That's
a
what I told
dragon
you this was
penis.
bullshit.
So,
This is
yeah,
a
the
dragon
staff
penis.
is made out of dicks for sure.
Look at this. Look at this. Look how veiny it is.
Educational.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
The
think
wizard
about
who
this.
holds a New Zealand driver's license bearing the name The Wizard moved to the country in the 1970s and has been a fixture in Christchurch ever since. He's even earned himself a TripAdvisor rating, 4 out of 5 stars.
Oh, pass.
He told CNN that he views himself
David needs a 5-star wizard.
less as
4.5
Gandalf
at least.
and more as a goofball or a showman who brings joy to the city.
Yeah, that's what
So-
a wizard would be.
What is going on over here?
Low battery?
I
that
want to
what's saying
save
on
the
your
wizard.
Oh, yeah, that's my iPad.
And yeah, it was a difficult decision because now all the city council are hexed.
Yep. And racist.
They deserved
Cursed.
it.
They're cursed.
They're
He's-
cursed with racism.
He casts small your pee.
Did you read the last sentence? It's very wizard-like. It makes no difference, he said. I will still keep going. They will have to kill me to stop me.
I love it.
Yeah, he'll just do it for tips. He's just basically a hobo. Anyway.
Wizard for tips? That's a job.
I'm a wizard for nips.
That's a job we could
Nip
be
wizard.
that.
Yeah.
We could be wizards for tips.
Yeah.
Aren't we? Technically already?
I
Yeah, I
am
guess so.
now.
California man sues psychic who said she could remove witch's curse from ex.
Should have used the wizard.
He is asking for $25,000 in damages. A California man is suing a Los Angeles psychic he paid for fraud because she allegedly claimed she could remove a witch's curse put on him by his ex-girlfriend for $5,100.
How can he prove that she didn't?
Last month, Mauro Restrepo found psychic Sophia Adams' website that billed her as a PhD life coach and a psychic love coach, according to the city news services
I want to be
in
psychically
L.A.
loved.
This made plaintiff more confident that he was speaking with a professional that could help him, the lawsuit filed Friday stated. Adams gave Restrepo a tarot reading and then visited her office in Palo Verde Estates and told him he had had a mala suerte, or bad luck, put there by his ex-girlfriend when she hired a curse-casting witch.
All right,
Mala
so Lauren
suerte.
is our resident witch expert.
this a thing?
Is that accurate?
Lauren, have you ever heard of a mala suerte?
I haven't, but I'm not familiar with like.
Lauren doesn't hex people.
Oh, she doesn't know East Coast witchery.
Well, I actually I've never been into the whole hexing thing. That's always made me nervous. So I
Yeah,
don't
'cause
know
it
much
could,
about it.
Like if you really believe in it, it could come back on you or whatever.
Well,
She's a real white witch, everybody.
There are some people who think that where it's like if whatever you put out comes back to you.
Threefold.
And then there are some people that think that that's fucking bullshit, and I don't know where I
those
stand.
people
You know where I stand?
on that, and I think if
Well, it's
I'm
probably just safer to be nice and don't hex people.
and that's where my thought is. Like my thought is like, well, I don't really know for sure either way, so I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah.
So I never have.
Okay.
It's the same. It's like with like a karma. You know, it's like I always put the shopping cart back because like if I don't, at the
Yes.
very least, I'm an asshole.
Yes.
But at the worst, maybe I could have some bad karma done on
That's
myself.
exactly how I put the shopping cart back for that reason. That's exactly what I think about it.
I don't understand the train of thought of people doing things just so bad things don't happen to them. Maybe you just do things because it's like,
Well, it's the right thing to
I've
do.
right thing to
got
do.
breaking news. Colin Powell just died.
He died this morning.
It was like this
bro.
morning,
COVID-19
Of a
complications.
morte soda?
Yeah, that happened this morning.
Yeah.
It's not breaking.
It's breaking.
You're breaking the flow of the show with this old ass
Yeah,
news.
that's true, David.
Sorry, I'm
Turn
kidding.
your mic off.
Breaking the flow of
Listen,
the show.
I just want to say the sad state of affairs when people with PhDs have to become psychics.
What?
Psychic love.
What do you mean?
Or she just says she has a PhD.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was kidding. I love you.
Anyway, so let's go on.
So
I wanna-
Restrepo
yeah.
says he has suffered anxiety and sleepless nights and is also suing for intentional and negligent infliction of emotional distress along with negligence and civil conspiracy.
This guy needs a fuck off.
I don't-
negligent.
Why
You
isn't
can't
he,
prove
why
any
isn't
of
he
that.
suing his ex who hexed him?
That is true. Like if
You really want to sue a witch who has magic powers to do bad? She's gonna do more magic bad shit to you.
Mala suerte
I mean,
on you.
Maybe, but maybe the law can intervene.
The law. There is no law. Only the claw.
You hired the wizard from New Zealand. Hello.
It all comes
Yeah.
back around.
Well, that's
This
what
is
he.
why
That's
you
what he
keep
needed.
a
The 20,
wizard.
that's why he needs the 25,000.
I need money.
so does it? Did it ever say like how did he know it doesn't work?
Because he said that
He's
he still
dead
can't
now,
sleep.
bro.
It's a Fox News story, Jared. I don't think they get into
Well,
Are
the
you saying
details.
FOX?
Listen,
or
I'm just saying if you
FAUX?
pay someone $5,000 to break a
Yeah.
curse and the curse is broken, he should get some of that money back.
Jared,
Wow.
I agree.
I just realized that
What?
because Fox, you can spell Fox two ways. FOX or FAUX.
Yeah, faux news. It's a big joke.
Faux news,
Yeah.
yeah.
It is. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Brad. Welcome.
You fucking clever.
Hey, that's worse than you coming
Yeah,
in with
that's a
Colin
lot
Powell
worse.
died. Yeah, you feel better now? I did it
do.
for you.
I do.
I do it
Feel
for the
better.
people.
Italian DJ said he was punched in the face by Conor McGregor.
Nice.
This Conor
That
McGregor
sounds right.
constantly is punching people.
Yo,
But
is this a photo of it? Oh no.
But
okay.
also the guy's an
that was like a lot.
the guy's
on
an
it.
Italian DJ. He probably deserved
He
it.
probably
Gabagoo.
fell into his fist.
Qui si chiama alla foglia. Senza
Suonato
una
una
ragione, il
Sì,
sigo McGregor,
mi ha erito, finta. Oh, we do it again.
Margaretti,
Poppity poopy.
I want to hear the
Testimony.
passion in your voice.
Dominic De Coco.
All right. So what
Just to
happened
be clear, on
DJ
this podcast,
Alfredo?
we do not hate Italian people. We only hate Italian.
Well, Jared and I
Americans.
are Italian, so we can
No,
make
we
fun of
only
them.
dislike
Are you,
Italian
though?
Americans.
Yeah.
Name 3 pastas.
Macaroni, macaroni.
John's Italian. John's Italian.
Rigatoni.
Nigga Tony.
Nigger
Tony.
Whoa.
David's a real. Wow.
Brad, I can't.
Wow,
What
Brad.
are you doing?
I meant to say that nigga Tony.
That's a hard tone. That was a hard Tony.
That was a hard R.
There's a hard Tony on that.
Wow. But I can say it. I
Don't-
shouldn't.
don't say
but I
it.
can.
Yeah, but Brad, what you
I don't
gotta
like
understand is
saying it.
David's a real white Italian.
Oh my God. Oh, white Italian.
I'm so fucking hungry.
You want the rigatoni?
Yes.
You want some soft
She
shell
wants a
crab
little
legs?
pasta fagioli. you know
Conor,
what I mean?
Conor McGregor
Whatever,
has
I
been
want
accused
it.
of punching an Italian DJ at a hotel in Rome just hours after the baptism of his son in Vatican City.
What was his name? DJ Alfredo.
Devante
DJ
diverse
Alfredo.
I hope he
testimony.
No,
punched
that's
him
his
right.
that's his son's christening name.
Oh God. I hope he punched him right when the beat dropped too. That'd be fucking awesome.
McGregor allegedly broke the man's nose by punching him in the face at a party later into Saturday evening.
Can you do the rest
Francesco-
of it? Can you just in an Italian accent, please?
Francesco Facciacciatini claims that the attack was completely unprovoked and occurred whilst his wife was partying at the UFC superstar took place in front of 10 witnesses of St. Regis Hotel.
Why do you sound Irish?
Yeah, because he's bad at accents. Yeah.
I don't know how to do an Italian accent. I can do an Italian American accent.
Do
but-
it.
Hey.
Gabagool.
Gabagool. In a translated post to his million or so Instagram followers, as per MMA Mania, Facchinetti said, he attacked me without motivation as we talked for more than 2 hours and we also had fun together.
It's pronounced fettuccine.
Sorry. I could have shut up and not say anything to anyone, but since I'm here to tell it, I must say that person is really violent and dangerous. I mean, he does just randomly punch people.
Yeah.
Although this guy isn't
Qual
that beat
sia
up.
la fallo senza uno ragazzone.
He probably just got sick of talking to this guy.
Il siga.
I feel like they talked for 2 hours and then the coke.
He just got
It was like
into
a
it
couple
like
months
Machine Gun
ago.
Kelly too.
Oh, yeah, he tried to beat up Machine Gun Kelly.
I wish he had. That would've
Which
been
is like
Why do you
beating.
hate Machine Gun Kelly?
I don't. I just think
Because
it's funny
he
if gets
wanted
hurt.
to, he
I get
wanted to
behind that.
fuck Megan Fox.
Well, I don't think that MMA fighters or professional fighters in general
Should
should be fighting people in the public ever.
Yeah, 100%.
no,
like ever,
no
for
one
any
trained
reason.
They
to
have
deal
registered
with
deadly
this.
weapons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's bullshit when they used to
Yeah,
say stuff
but
like that.
It
Oh, that's
should
not true?
be.
Yeah, that's
it should
not
be
true.
real.
But it should be something like
Yeah.
that. It's like, okay, well, this guy
Register in
knocks
these
people out for a
hands as
living.
a deadly weapon.
This guy knocks people out for a living. You can't just be sucker punching DJs and old men that you don't like at a bar.
But when he hit the old man just was like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Yeah, but he's
Maybe
dead.
he can't.
He's
take-
dead now.
He's got that old man strength.
Not anymore.
He's dead, but that's because he went and fought a volcano
Yeah.
and won. But like the toll on his body.
So his wife said, luckily he was very close to McGregor, so he couldn't load up on his punch.
I don't like McGregor. There's a hard R. Can we
Oh,
call him
I thought you
McGregor?
were gonna say he was very close, so he didn't hit him as hard as he could have because they're best friends.
Francesco Fettuccini flew back, fell on the
Francesco.
table, and
Aw,
then on the
Frankie.
ground. The first thing that came to mind was, are we kidding? Is it a show? Then I was paralyzed. I turned around and saw that his friends were holding him against the wall because he wanted to continue beating Francesco. Then they took him away. I turned on the light and the guards turned them off. Francisco was bleeding. I wanted to help him and the guards chased us away. Okay.
All right, cool.
So Conor McGregor is an asshole. Yeah.
Yeah.
He been had asshole
I mean, that's
for a while.
not news. We've been had known that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, how many times is he just going to be assaulting people outside of the ring before anybody does anything about it? That's what's
Yeah.
bullshit. Like, I don't care if he wants to be an asshole tough guy, but stop punching weird.
It's
just
the
random
only way
strangers.
he can stay relevant now that he doesn't win fights.
Yeah, we need another tough guy asshole to beat him up.
Yeah.
Well,
Tough guy.
plenty of people have beaten him up. That's the only reason he's staying in headlines. He can't win a fucking fight anymore.
Uh-oh. Conor McGregor lost and Lawrence threw up.
Oh yeah, you vomited.
Yeah, I was upset.
No,
like-
that was
No, that was-
Ronda
that was
Rousey.
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey lost and then I vomited. But no, like I have been upset about this because like now all he does now is like fucking raid
Exhibition matches.
He like raids tour buses and punches people in the face and he's a total fucking asshole.
I mean, he's always been that way.
And he doesn't win fights.
Oh, because he's always been an asshole. He's just not winning fights anymore.
Yeah, but like he's more of an
Look at
asshole
me
more
and
accepting-
now not
We're
winning
more.
fights.
I think as a culture, we're definitely more accepting of athletes as like bad personality traits if they win a bunch.
If they're winning, yeah.
But he don't.
Well,
Not
I mean,
anymore.
look at Trump. He was a winner.
And now he's a
Loved him.
loser.
Now he's a loser.
And when is the last time you saw him on a live news network
Never.
that he's been banned from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at me, two belts. Who wants to fight me on this boost?
Now that's a good Italian accent, John.
Thank
Take
you.
note.
Love it.
Hoity-toity.
That,
Potato.
that Italian accent makes me want to eat
A
potatoes.
DJ
I
Noki.
thought
You
were
want
gonna
to get
say
DJ Gnocchi.
DJ
Potatoes.
Noki?
What is his DJ name? It doesn't say, does it?
Francesco.
No, that's his real name.
His name is.
I know.
Dal nulla,
His
Conor
real name is-
McGregor tira un
his real name
pugno
is-
in faccia di Francesca.
Why is there a woman?
That sounded Russian.
I think that's his wife.
Francesco.
Conor McGregor's?
No, the DJ.
David's reading Russian right now.
Russian. No.
So anyway, that's it for news. I had another story, but it's not that good. Now it's time for our favorite game.
Will I shit my pants?
Will Brad shit?
Yes.
No, it's our favorite game. Am I the asshole? We're going to read a headline from Reddit. We're going to make some snap judgments on that headline. Then we're going to get into the actual posting and figure out who is the asshole. You can play at home if you want to jump on the poll. David's gonna.
Yeah, buddy,
yeah.
jump on this pole.
David's gonna present a poll and
Line
you
it
can
up
jump on
right.
it.
Line it up right though.
I didn't
If
know I
you're a
could
little
make
bit to
money
the left-
like that tonight. Damn.
Yeah.
It's for education.
You're talking about a different poll.
And if we're right, you guys should
Are
throw
you?
us some biddies. We would
Yeah.
appreciate
Show
it.
them
How many people we have in
biddies.
the thingy?
I don't know.
Me either.
3.
Press F in the chat to pay respects.
Pray respects.
Oh, the Lich Gaming is here. What's up?
Hello.
Oh, yo,
Sup,
you know who
Rich
that is,
Gaming?
right?
No. Oh wait, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I know who the Lich
Yo,
is.
I haven't seen him in so long, bro. I miss you, man. I need to come by and see you.
I
sometime.
saw him the other day, and he told me that I need to quit smoking.
Did he really?
And I was like, you know what? You're right, man. He's a very caring friend.
So he said that to you, but when your wife said it, you just laughed and went and smoked 3 cigarettes,
Yep.
chain style.
Well, no, even worse. John goes, "Okay, baby, I will."
And then she went to bed, and then I went and smoked.
I had to tell a child the other day that I swear to God I won't smoke again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
Yeah, one of like
That's one way to do it.
yeah.
It was the child insider.
No. One of Jander's son was like, "Hey, Lauren, swear to God you won't smoke." He doesn't know that I smoke because I don't smoke
He
around.
just doesn't
them.
want you to smoke.
But
You
like
smoke
he
cigarettes?
went to the doctor. I do like. I have one
she
pack.
does sometimes.
I have one pack that's been in my purse for a month.
I don't know if I've ever I can't recall ever seeing you smoke a
I
cigarette.
pull it out if
Smoking poles, though.
if I'm out talking with
'cause she's,
comics,
like,
I'll
drunk.
have one. Yeah, like I'm
Oh,
drunk.
okay, yeah.
And like Jander's son went to the doctor.
She doesn't inhale either,
Yeah.
so
So it's not a big
she'll just
deal.
get mouth
That's
cancer.
Yeah.
beautiful. He
He
cares
was
about
like,
you.
"Swear to God that you won't smoke."
That's how much he loves you.
And
Jokes on him.
Yeah.
You don't believe in
Yes.
God.
And I looked at Jander and I was like, "I swear to God." Like, I'm
Who
not.
isn't real?
Yes, like I'm safe, and I'm safe.
And
Hail
then he,
Satan.
then he walked away up and he said, "Hail Satan."
I will have my monthly cigarette. Like this one pack will
Monthly
probably
cigarette.
last me like 3 months.
Wow.
I definitely need to quit.
Way
I
to
think
break a child's heart, Lauren.
Yeah, dude.
He ain't gonna see it.
I'm
He's
gonna
never
quit.
seen me
Should
smoke.
I
I'm
should
gonna
do
take
it.
a
I should
picture
do
of
it
it
for
and send it to
November.
him.
I should do
Yeah.
it for November. My additional goal is to quit smoking.
Oh, that's like the Lent of
And
dudes.
you know what would
like
help that
dude Lent.
immensely? If Brad joined us for
If Brad
With the
shaved his
shave
beard
his beard.
off,
yeah,
Okay, you know
that would
what?
help me.
I was
John would quit smoking.
If only he would do it.
Leprechaun. I will shave my beard under one condition.
What's that?
No.
All right, so John,
Doesn't
you're
care about
gonna, you're
me.
gonna die of lung cancer.
Wait. One condition is no. All right, no.
All right, no.
Okay,
Now you
no.
gotta do
Now
it.
you gotta
Wait,
do it.
no, that didn't work out right.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
We agreed to your terms.
I'm totally ADD braining right now, but Brad, does your
Bratting.
do the rings in your because it's when you're married, it's your
He's wearing
right hand?
style.
I'm
rings.
wearing Naruto Akatsuki
I know, but
rings.
like, do you think it gets in the way
Of finger banging?
of like people like looking at you and thinking that because there's some people who don't know what those are.
Women hit on
Oh
me.
yeah, you should have put it on this one.
Women hit on me with when I'm wearing a wedding ring all the time. They do not give a fuck.
Well,
Women
I
just
mean,
don't care.
I don't
Yeah,
get
they
hit
just
on at
do
all.
not give a shit.
I don't know.
I'm doing okay, so
I don't think anyone's gonna look at those rings and be like,
This
"He's
guy's
with
Yeah,
a
like
woman.
it's
He's got
bright
a
green
woman."
and bright
Even
red.
though you
yeah.
are married.
I like the
Why
better
you
on your
bringing up
pinky.
old
I
shit?
like the better on
Legally.
your
I
pinky.
mean, it is old shit.
You looked a lot cooler.
Really? On my
Yeah.
pinkies?
Yeah.
If you stuff your cock into one of those, it would be way cooler.
I cannot fit my cock in this.
No,
it
do
is
it.
way too big.
Do it on the
rings,
pinky.
not
the rings,
cock.
yeah.
Let me see the ring.
All
on the
right,
pinky.
Well, it's
So-
hard to get off.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
do
it
this
is.
one. Am I the asshole for making my son live cheaply?
Ooh, I want to say no, but I bet it's yes.
I'm saying yes.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna
You're gonna
say
say
no.
no?
I'll
Say
say
it
one more
one more
time.
time.
Me and David were doing low show.
Am I the asshole
Yes.
for making my son live cheaply?
No.
No. I think being a little,
I'm gonna-
being a little prudent. There's nothing wrong with
I'm
that.
gonna
right?
I'm gonna say yes because and I'll say why because I feel like this son is an adult and this is an adult a parent trying to.
I'm gonna say
police
no.
an
I don't
adult
think there's.
Yeah,
I don't think.
I'll say no.
I don't think there's anything wrong with being a little cheap.
say
I'm
no,
on
but
the-
I think it's yes.
I'm on.
I'll say no, but I don't agree with myself.
Put me on the board for saying yes. I feel bad about this.
All
I
right.
don't like it.
I
don't
honestly
like
can't
it.
believe I'm posting this, but here we go.
Here we go.
My ex gives me a generous amount of child support every month, and I use about
Here we go.
20 to 30% of it, maybe. I'm very good at budgeting since my mom raised me on her own, and we
mom?
always stuck to a strict budget. My ex grew up being overindulged and knowing he would never have to worry about money in his lifetime. So we have different ideas of what living cheaply looks like.
Yeah.
Recently, my ex wanted to have a word with me because he didn't like the fact that I made our son walk home from school.
Can we talk?
He wanted to know why I wouldn't buy a car and offered me money to get one. And when I told him cars were expensive and I thought it was a waste of money, I told him no, since I would rarely use it. He then told me to take an Uber home instead of making him walk. Again, I told him no, and he brought up all of the other ways he thought I was making our son live cheaply. For example, I didn't buy him new football boots or a goal when he started getting into football. He's only 4. I bought him cheap clothes, quote, cheap clothes.
He's walking home at
Yeah, you're
4.
making a 4-year-old walk home?
Well, there's
No,
something
there's-
about
there's-
that.
yeah,
in the
something
edit. I
about
saw that at the bottom. I rarely take him out to eat, and if we go to a toy shop, I only ever let him get one thing, and it can't be super expensive.
Well, fuck you then.
My ex wanted to know what I was using all the money he gave me on if I was raising our son like this. So I explained I never used most of it, and I kept it in a separate account for either a rainy day or for our son. Now he's angry at me for making our son live cheaply and essentially told me to stop saving and actually give our son the things he wants now because he had already made sure our son would be fine in the future.
You know, I
Am I the asshole?
I kind of agree
Yeah.
with that guy's point.
Yeah.
Well, it's like he's paying
Yeah,
money.
he's paying, and she's not. Like, you're not using all the money I pay you to take care of our son on our son.
Right.
You're
She's
just letting
saving
it
it. Why
let
does she
sit
need
there.
to save it?
Which is fair.
So
I
she
mean,
can
she can
escape.
save it. That's fair. But then that should be proof that she doesn't need that much money, and they should.
That's
lower
true.
The
Yeah,
alimony.
maybe she
Yes.
shouldn't. Maybe she shouldn't take the
full
child
out.
support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just say you don't want the child support, and then he can buy the kid the new shoes and the football goal and the
She's
nice clothes.
being the asshole, but you know what? The only person that
She
this,
is kind of being an asshole.
the only person that this hurts is her, because this kid will find out one day that his dad is paying full child support, and that he got fucked as a kid
Yeah.
on her side, and
He
it
got
is
made
going,
fun of for wearing shitty shoes.
Yes, and it is going to fuck their relationship up. It's only
Well,
going to
I mean,
hurt her in
it
the
could
end.
work out in the long run because then she'll have like money set aside for him. And be like,
But that's already done. This guy's already secured his future.
Yeah. Well, according to him, but
So here's
But
edit.
yeah,
Of
so,
course,
yeah.
my 4-year-old son doesn't walk home alone from school. I drop him off and, then
And he's
pick him
4.
up.
how?
teacher-
Like, okay, so she
walks to
okay.
the school and then walks with him to the school and then walks him home from the school.
Okay, that's fine then.
The teacher only lets
better.
him leave the building after she sees me. Also, it's a 25-minute walk for anyone who cares.
So a little over
I
a
mean,
mile.
That's pretty long for a 4-year-old.
It's like a mile for a 4-year-old. I'm sure she has to pick him up every once in a while.
But
Yeah.
the disparity between the houses is got to be unsettling for that kid, because the reason I think this is this guy is saying, I will buy you a car.
Just so you
guy-
could
yes,
get groceries and
this-
drive him to school.
Her ex has enough money to just give her a car. And she's like, no, fuck you. I will walk him.
Yeah, she's the asshole because she's the
Yeah.
one,
So with
turning down
him-
all this
yes,
stuff.
Also,
with-
it's crazy to have a 4-year-old and be like, I'm just gonna walk everywhere.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I think people that live in cities just kind
Yeah.
of do that.
It might
yeah.
be that way,
Yeah.
but
guess it could
the
be, but-
transition between rich household,
I mean, a 20-minute walk isn't that big
broke
of a deal.
household
Yeah,
is gonna
I also-
fuck that kid
I
up.
don't know.
think
it feels negligent to walk, even if like you're in a big city. It feels negligent to take a 4-year-old into a like big city everywhere.
Nah, I mean, people do it all the fucking time, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty normal.
Yeah,
the
people
world over.
Grew up in cities all the
She
time. yeah.
won't
I
accept.
mean, it's just not. It's not here because it's fucking balls hot 9 months out of the year, and everything's at least 3 miles away.
Or maybe I'm judging it through that.
You're
perspective,
judging
yeah.
it through the Florida lens. Everything's at least 3 miles away, and it's 97 degrees.
I'm
out.
judging it through the she's being an asshole.
Oh, I mean,
to
she's being an asshole on
be
purpose.
an asshole. This guy is willing to give her a car. Just give her. What if someone told you, "Hey, I will give you a car."
I will take a car. Actually, I need a car right now.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
a new car,
Me
so
too.
I would take one.
She's being an asshole on purpose.
I
So,
think I think
yes.
the worst thing here is that he's having to pay all this alimony and she's not using it.
Yeah, and she's
Yes,
fucking.
that's-
So she clearly doesn't need it.
Yeah.
She's saying,
Yeah, she doesn't need it. So then
yeah.
why bother going through the courts and getting it?
Yeah, she's
getting
being
that
an
done?
asshole on purpose. She is. What are the comments? Like, are people? Where is it? Where is it at?
Yeah. What's
You're
what's
the
Reddit
asshole.
say?
All that money should be used to support your son, not put away for a rainy day.
Yes.
Yeah, and who knows? I mean, also she has the control of that money. It's not like she's putting it into a trust that she can't touch or something.
Yes.
Some people are like, I think it depends on what rainy day means. Say OP loses her job and needs to dip into the fund. Someone goes, I see a lot of responses like this. Did you all miss the part about the ex being wealthy and having already made sure our son would be fine in the future? So the kid's going to be fine.
Yep.
I mean, she admitted that too.
But even if she loses her job, that's what the support is for.
Yes.
Right, exactly.
Why she gets that, it's like in
No matter what, that kid is covered.
She always
Whether
will
she's
have
working or not, she has it. So you should just spend it.
I mean, part of her was probably thinking she might lose custody, but she's a woman, so she probably never
but
I don't know. This is
the
England,
only
so it's
thing
probably
this is
different.
ensuring is that the transition from rich household to her dick ass fucking pretend broke household is making that kid feel fucking weird about it, and that kid is going to resent her when he finds out that he could have had a balanced fucking life and she was fucking with it.
All right, so yes or no?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she
she's
is
an asshole.
Yeah, asshole.
All right.
Brad, you're the only one here who has a kid. Well, Lauren too, but as a you have a child, divorce. What's your perspective on this? Because I feel like you are the most would have the best perspective. on this.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah.
And it might be an unpopular opinion. But like I wasn't paying attention that much. I'm sorry. I was checking some messages on my phone, and I kind of got pieces of the story, so I don't know.
So
I don't know.
Brad's the asshole.
I'm the asshole.
All right, yeah, we only do this twice a month.
I know, I'm
we're only here for
sorry.
2 hours, but go ahead and.
I'm
check
not
your
even high.
messages.
I'm not
Go
even
ahead and
high.
check the
I
messages.
can't even blame it on that. That's why. Oh, I'm not high. It's your fault.
Are you checking in on your slam pigs, Brad?
I have no slam pigs. Slam pigs have me. Wait,
All right.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm the slam pig.
Am I the asshole for taking away my bedbound husband's buzzer, leaving him quote helpless?
Yes.
So
Nah.
taking away the
Say
buzzer.
that again.
Am I the asshole for taking away my hold on, I want to get it exactly. My bedbound husband's buzzer, leaving him quote helpless.
I'm gonna say yes. Yes. I feel like this is the situation of like someone's got a broken leg and they give him a bell. You're like,
The bell thing is always annoying.
it is always annoying, but I feel like I think that's the case, is that she gave him a buzzer to call when he needs something, and then she got fed up with it immediately and was like, I'm taking this away from you. I don't think it's going to turn out that he was abusing the buzzer.
I'm going to say yes as well because she put helpless in quotes.
Can I hear it one more time?
Am I the asshole for taking away my bedbound husband's buzzer, leaving him quote helpless?
Bedbound should have a hyphen, by the way. These English people invented the fucking language and don't even know how to
Well,
spell
we
it.
spell check.
I'm going to say yes. He's got only one way to get anything.
If he's bedbound,
Yeah, if
he's bedbound,
if
bitch.
he's truly bedbound, he can't do anything for
Bedbound
himself.
baby pack bitch.
But
Bald baby,
but
belly
they
bitch.
better have a
and
regular
beyond.
like nurse to come in
Right.
and assist her.
Yeah.
That's my
They
caveat.
gotta hire a nurse to jerk him off.
Well, I already read this one, so I don't want to say.
Okay.
My husband was in an accident and is on temporary bed rest while
Accident.
he heals from surgery.
Surgery.
The accident happened where my in-laws live, so we haven't been able to fly home. Their house is huge, and they already had a buzzer system from back when his late grandfather was sick, so my mother-in-law suggested my husband use it to let us know if he needs something.
Okay.
He used it and then he loosed it.
Well, my husband has, to everyone's surprise, been a nightmare patient. He uses the buzzer nonstop, usually to get my attention. Whoever hears it first will drop everything and go running to him, and he would almost 90% of the time ask them if they could ask me to come into the room.
Oh, he misses his wife.
He normally never has a serious request besides wanting me to sit with him, which is fine sometimes.
That's
Oh,
serious
it's so
request. Yeah.
it's so bad
how
to sit with your
awful. You have to
husband.
It's not
spend
even
time with your
permanent.
lover.
Yeah, it's not even permanent.
It's not even permanent.
So she said, which is fine sometimes, but we also have a toddler who I need to take care of, so I asked him repeatedly if he could tone it down.
Tone it down.
Tone it down. I'm
He
trying
only
to
got
spend-
worse after that, to the point where the buzzer was going off every 15 minutes because I wasn't coming quick enough.
Well, if you had to buzz it every 15 minutes, yeah, you're not coming quick enough.
Yes, pick it up.
Pick it up.
Yeah, I think she's the asshole.
I finally took the buzzer away from him yesterday after I was trying to put her toddler down for a nap, and he kept buzzing and buzzing and buzzing.
He misses his wife. How is that wrong?
Why is she
husband-
not taking the toddler with her?
My husband is
yeah,
obviously
I'm sure he
angry
would
at
like
me.
to see his child too.
He's obviously angry at me and accused me of leaving him helpless. I reminded him that he has a phone and that he could text me if he needed something serious. He said that wasn't the same since I always forget my phone, and he might need someone else.
Every woman in the world's phone is always at 2% charge.
That's true. Everyone else is divided. I think some people are
I'm
secretly
like really
relieved.
good right now.
But my
4%.
mother-in-law
No, it's like 90 right now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
But that's because you work from home.
Clap, clap, clap.
But my mother-in-law especially wants me to give it back to him because she's worried he might try to get things himself and hurt himself if he can't reach us with the
Yeah.
buzzer.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole?
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
What if-
Because he's also lonely. God damn.
You know why I know she's the asshole? Because nobody else in that house is on her side.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if the mother-in-law was like, yeah, he's being a bit much.
Yeah.
With that, like that it's just she's being a twat.
This would
Yeah.
this would 100% be me and Leah. I would be bedridden and I'd be pushing the buzzer and I'd be like, "Baby, come sit with me."
I miss my wife.
I'm like that now,
Oh
and I'm
no,
not
this would be
bedbound.
if I was bedbound, I would be just like that.
Bedbound
I
and
get
beyond?
Yeah.
I get needy when I'm sick, and Leah fucking hates it.
That's as right. Hey,
It's-
can we scroll down? I want to see what
Nothing
people
makes
say.
me feel more loved than being
Yeah.
like doted on when I'm sick.
Let's see what Reddit has
It's
to
my
say.
favorite thing. Like
I
if
could find that.
like the little like like when they like
Yeah,
they,
soup dick.
they
We
yeah,
went through-
soup
yeah,
dick
we went through
or
this.
when they like tuck you in like
Oh.
like a little
Everybody
Little-
likes
no,
to
everyone
be
likes a
fed.
nice little tucking.
Everybody likes to be
loves
cared
that.
for.
Little light
Yeah.
tucking.
A little light tucking.
you feel
Here's
so
a comment.
loved.
Hi, bedridden person here. You are not the asshole. You have a toddler, for fuck's sakes. He could get the things he needs
He can't get the things
in
he
one
needs.
and go be fine for a while. Just leave everything in reach, and with mobile tech, he can certainly entertain himself.
No, this
Mother-in-law can sit with him if she's worried.
Nah,
This
fuck
person's
no.
stupid. He can't get the things he needs. That's the whole point. He's
That's the
bedbound.
whole-
No,
fucking
so
point.
the person who's commenting is saying that they're a bedridden person and he's being too demanding. So he's being a
No,
little
no, he
bit
said
of a
he
fucking
could,
baby.
he could get the things he needs in one go. They mean like saying all the things he needs. But how do you get everything you need when you just want your wife to sit with
But
you?
this
That
isn't
doesn't make
even
sense.
this isn't
And
even permanent.
Also, you can't because I can't be like, hey, I need 25 sodas
yeah.
to last me through the day.
But it's not even. My problem
What are you,
is that
Donald Trump?
It's not. It's not permanent. This person doesn't have to emotionally adjust to the idea of being in bed for the rest of their life. Dote on them.
Well,
a
people
little
are going.
bit
People
while
are going
they're
hard
going
on this
through it.
bedridden guy.
Yeah, I'm on
That's
team
shitty.
wife.
They're
I'm on team wife, bro. I think
Really?
I think the guy's works too fucking
Explain
much.
your thought process.
Listen to what they said. She's calling him like every fucking 15 minutes. And
No,
shit for
every 15 minutes
menial
'cause she's
tasks.
not
Because
coming.
she's not going.
She's not coming, so he's buzzing it every 15 minutes.
Because he keeps bringing her in for menial tasks. Like, come sit with me.
That's
That's not a menial task.
She's got a fucking kid. She's got to take
I
care
hope-
of.
Bring the kid
I
with
hope
you.
when he's out of bed, he never wants to see her.
Hold on, guys.
I hope so, too.
We got to put perspective on this. Brad hates his wife and
Whoa,
doesn't
whoa,
want to
whoa.
spend time with her.
Let's not. I don't hate her. Let's
No,
not
we mean your
say
new
that,
wife.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I meet her, I'm definitely gonna hate that bitch. Yeah.
Ah,
You're
Be like,
slam pig.
Stop sitting with me, you pig.
Is anyone on his side?
I don't think so.
We are
I am.
the
I'm
real.
on her side.
Oh wait, are you on his side too?
I'm
Or
on
I'm
the
on
guy's
his side.
Yeah,
the,
thank you,
the,
Jared.
the dude on the
No,
bed.
I'm on the guy
You're
on the
on the
bedside.
wife's side.
Yeah, you're on the wife's
Oh
side.
yeah. I'm on the wife's
Hi,
side.
motherfucker.
I'm not. I need to be.
It can't be that fucking annoying. I don't think. I would
No.
leave him with the buzzer and I would ignore him sometimes.
No,
It's not a big
the
deal.
reason why I normally would be on the wife's side because like sometimes
People are annoying.
Yeah, people can be annoying. But the mother-in-law is like, you are doing a bad job.
Yeah.
Well, it's the mother-in-law. That's his fucking mom. Of course she's gonna side with him.
would-
He has his phone still too.
Now,
I'm sorry.
I have an anxious attachment style, so this does color
This
how
is-
I feel about this. I would love for someone to be like, I need you. I need you. Like, every 15 minutes.
Sit with me. I love you.
Please be.
How annoying.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna get you.
please
I'm gonna get you a
talk to me.
pager, and I'm just gonna
Everyone-
page you every 20 minutes.
And that would make me feel so good. That would,
Wow.
I actually am
What is
kind of envious in that. Like,
The comments are a resounding not the asshole.
Yeah, I think she is the asshole.
I
I'm gonna say
think
yes.
she's the asshole.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
so too.
100%.
So everybody's agreeing with what I'm saying?
No.
No.
What do you mean?
We're saying the opposite.
Online,
confused.
online
No,
on
everybody
Reddit.
online, everyone's
Yeah.
agreeing with you.
The
We're
Reddit.
not.
Yeah, I'm talking
David,
about
did
everybody
you,
on Reddit.
check
Oh,
the
yeah,
poll?
yeah.
I
everyone-
don't care about you fucks. These are my real people.
David, check
Thank
the
you,
poll- check
Reddit.
the poll.
It doesn't seem that bad.
Poll 0 and 0.
All right.
That
so
seems pretty right.
Nobody's watching. Cool.
No, we have 25 people watching.
Press
right
F in the chat to pay respect.
now. Press F in the chat to see my twat.
Does
All
F
right.
do anything for real?
No,
No.
Oh.
it's a
It's
meme.
time
That's
for
the-
our final
Press F for
segment.
crab legs.
I would love crab legs.
It's Something Planet, Massive Media,
fridge?
tonight.
Ooh, she
Crab
sounds like
legs,
she's asleep in the
CBS.
other room.
I would like it if
But-
we like during the show if we had like a Uber Eats kind of thing where like they could buy us
They have
food
that.
and it could come in during
Oh,
our show.
Okay, you mean our
You should,
You
you
mean
know,
literal-
you
not
should
literal Uber
probably
Eats.
start trying to like eat meals regularly.
I do. I'm
Do?
so hungry.
Well, Lauren, if you're hungry, have some jelly beans.
I had like I had a weird like dinner lunch where I didn't eat anything until like 3 o'clock.
I did that yesterday.
And all it was tuna salad. So now at this point, I'm
yeah,
like,
I did that
"Fuck."
yesterday. I just ate like a turkey bacon burger at like 3 o'clock, and then it was like 10 o'clock, and I
Yeah.
was like, I'm gonna die.
3 o'clock is the worst time to eat for the
Yeah, I
first
think
time.
so.
Yeah.
I mean, I had lunch for you guys today, but then I forgot to eat dinner.
Oh.
Anyways,
anyway,
I'm sorry to derail.
It's hot as fucking here. I need another drink. Brad, I was gonna zoom
Yes.
in on you, but you wanted to talk about something, so you
Well,
can go ahead and
I
lead
have
us off.
2 things, and one
Will you
you
start-
know about. I
What
want
is
to
that?
talk about the final season of Shameless.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the last episode now.
We'll talk about the first thing.
Okay, the first thing, I watched this movie this morning. Every morning I wake up, I get real high, and I'll do my exercises, and I'll put on a movie. And there's a new movie Netflix showed to me. It was called The Trip, and it's a foreign movie. I think it said in it has the actress from Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I think she's the main actress, and there's not Bill Burr in it, but he looks a lot like Bill Burr. And the way the story is, they're a couple, and they're going through some heavy shit, and they're fed up with each other. So they're going away to a cabin, but both of them have the idea of murdering each other in their head.
Oh.
But then there's a series of events that happens that I don't want to give too much away. But it's real. It reminded me a lot of like a Tarantino piece.
What
a lot
was
of the
the
way
name of this
The
again?
Trip.
Okay.
It's on Netflix now. It just came out
with
this
a
year.
pop on the P?
Yes, Trip. But they go to this cabin, and it reminds me a lot of a Tarantino film because the way it progresses through, you see things.
Or is
and
there a
then
lot of feet?
Is it very violent?
It is very
a
violent.
lot of feet.
All right.
It is very
a lot
violent.
of N-words dropped.
Violent
No N-words,
feet.
no.
A lot of pictures of Uma Thurman.
There is a Nazi in it, though.
Holy shit! Write this down for fake bands.
Write this
the
down.
violent feet.
Oh my god.
the violent femme's feet.
But yeah, it progresses. The story progresses. Somebody will be having a dialogue or something, and then something kind of shocking will happen, and then they'll do a flashback to why this is happening or who this person showed up.
Who dat
And there's one of my favorite things in
Give
there.
me that.
There's this group of
Give me
people,
that.
and one of the guys, they show up and they present him. They introduce him as
Present
like
him.
very one way, and then you're like, okay, this is how this
It's
character is.
One Direction.
Yes, and then something happens. You're like, oh no, this guy's completely opposite of what I thought. But then the very next moment, you're like, oh no, this guy is what they
So they
established
keep
before.
pulling on your heartstrings. You don't know
This
what's
guy.
happening.
No.
No, there's no
This
heartstring
guy.
pulling at
So
all.
what's the name of this?
It's called The Trip. Yep,
Okay.
it's
Brain
it's
Didn't do the
string.
piece.
yeah. I was you
Who's
left the
starring
room.
in it?
It's the
not
lady
Bill
from
Burr.
the lady from the girl with the dragon tattoo, and then not
Rooney?
Bill Burr.
Rooney.
He looks a lot like Bill Burr.
But
Especially
he's
there's a
not.
scene where he gets like blood on his like beard. He's like gingery.
It's like, I'll put you through
Yeah.
the fucking wall.
But the thing is, it's
Which
it's
guy?
a foreign film, and it's dubbed over, and the dubbing I'll give it an 8. It's probably a 9, but the dubbing is bad. If there's subtitles available, maybe watch it with that. But,
Okay, I'm sure
it,
there's
it
subtitles
reminded me of
available.
like Squid Game dubbing, where it was like, you know what I mean?
I didn't watch the Squid Game
I
dubbing.
Yeah.
didn't.
Oh, you watched with the
I watched the Korean, yeah.
We've
yeah.
all been
Subs
watching
overdubbed,
anime
bro.
for so long. Like
Wait a
it's
minute.
not even a question for us.
Did I watch? I just started it, and whatever the default was, is I went with it. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was.
The
it was-
default
I think-
is subtitles.
Well, it
then maybe
depends.
I
Or it
watched-
was for me.
No,
Maybe that's how they.
it's
No, it is for
only
me.
if you do a lot of anime on your Netflix.
Oh, okay. Because I watch everything in
do
subtitles.
you watch a lot of anime on
Not on
Netflix?
Netflix.
Then your default
Is
was
dubbed.
Yeah, it was
dubbed.
dubbed, yeah.
Defaults are the dubs.
Yeah, because
So
it learns.
It'll be available in. Then I'm pretty sure that you can just watch it with subtitles.
Yeah, Netflix is
That's
really good
how
about
I'll
that.
watch it.
It's
I
really fucking good.
Watch a lot of
Yeah.
anime on Netflix.
I
want
am
you
a
guys
very
to watch
important
it.
Person.
I want you guys to watch it just so we can
I am
talk
a
about
weeb.
it.
I often have business meetings at Outback Steakhouse.
You know what? If you guys keep bringing up this goddamn Outback Steakhouse shit,
You're gonna
I
take us there?
I can't even pretend to be
No,
mad.
I was
I'm so bad at it.
I'm such a weeb. I was working the other day, and I've been nervous because Jander's not into anime at all.
What a loser.
Do you guys only listen to records? Like, do you not listen to like digital music?
Oh, we listen to digital music.
Why? That's not the original way it came.
I
not-
know,
yeah.
I know that, but like he doesn't
Weeb.
watch anime at all. So
At
I've
all?
been very not at all. Like he doesn't watch any of it. So I've been very nervous to watch it in front of him. So I've like paced it out to when he's not in the house.
Girl,
'cause I
why
felt
do
like
you-
Yeah, why do you?
Yeah,
Why?
dude.
Why are you
Guy
afraid? Why are
fucking
you afraid
loves
to be
you.
you?
Yeah, he
Live
loves
your
you.
life.
Live
loud
your life,
and
baby.
proud.
it's like it's just
Let your weeaboo
it just
flag
feels
fly.
so awkward, and because I know he doesn't get it. And so, like one day during
He
work, I was
knows.
watching. Oh, he knows. I was
Whatever. Jander read all the D&D novels.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I
fuck
know.
that guy's
So
uber
I
nerd.
did. So one day he was playing video games in our bedroom, and I was working all day, and I put on anime while I was working, and I expected him to be in there all day, and he comes out, and it's like full on like it's subtitles, so it's just fucking Japanese all day long, and like he looks at me and he goes, "I'm so proud of you," and I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You're living the dream." I was like, "Well, yeah, that's how I feel right now." He's like, "You're working and watching anime at the same time." And he doesn't even like anime, but he saw how
Lauren,
fucking happy I
Jander
was.
Gray has for sure tugged his pud to She-Hulk. He has no room to judge you that you love anime.
It's just that it
I mean, who
feels-
hasn't though?
You know what's
It
weird about you,
feels
Lauren?
weird.
You have the weirdest hang-ups, and
Yes.
they're always the opposite of what you think.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
you think
that's true.
you think the worst thing of what's happening, and it's actually the exact opposite.
Oh, it completely stems after what I got made fun of a lot in high school.
Ah. So anyway, what do you rate
anime?
this?
Oh,
I rate it.
yeah.
I rate it. Did
But
I
like
tell-
anime is cool now.
No, it's cool now.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's also not cool now.
When
No,
I,
it is.
No, it's
It
cooler.
seems cool.
It's super cool now. What are you
It's-
talking
it's
about?
Cooler. It's not cool.
Yeah, Jared,
saw
have
a
you been
guy-
on, Jared, you have not been on TikTok.
I saw a guy
That's
with
all
a
people talk
Chevy
about.
Yeah, it's
Camaro
true.
the other day.
Yeah.
Hauling ass down the road, a souped-up Chevy Camaro. It had fucking anime wraps on the all.
It had
over the entire thing.
Goku
It had Goku,
and,
yeah.
No, anime is definitely cool now, but like I remember seeing people who made fun of me for like watching Dragon Ball and shit. They're like, "Oh yeah, I got a Goku tattoo."
Oh, yeah,
shit. I was
I
like,
got-
Fuck
Man,
you.
I see those people every day.
I got made fun of so bad in high school. So
Anyway,
like, my
let's get back on
hang-ups are
track
on
here.
that.
Sorry, yeah. I would give it. Yeah, I would give it like an 8.5 or a 9. Did
What's
you
the
hear
name
part
of
when I
it?
told
What's
you?
the name of it
The
again?
trip.
Trip.
The
The
plot.
Trip.
Did you hear?
I heard
It's a
most of it.
couple and they're trying to kill each other.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I
Oh,
highly
we
recommend
do
it.
it
It's like a
together?
witch's
It's like
cauldron.
bubbles. I
What
like it when we
else have
make
we
bubbles.
seen? Oh, I finally saw Black Widow.
Oh, was it good?
I haven't seen it yet.
I saw half
liked-
of it.
It's
and
on
I
Disney
stopped.
Plus, free now, right?
Can I tell
It's Disney
you
Plus
what
3
my
now.
misgivings are about it? And
Okay.
I want to know if you're going to alleviate them.
Okay.
Because first of all, I don't like Black Widow
No
as
one
a
does.
character.
Oh, I'm so glad you said another word after that.
I don't like black.
But like, here's why I don't like her.
She's a woman.
Hold on a
Is
second.
it
Before
because
you-
she's a
before
woman?
you
No.
go on,
One, she's a
David,
woman.
let's find out if everything she's afraid of is the exact opposite in this movie.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. The
Good
reason
call.
I don't like the reason why I don't like Black Widow is because you put her up with all of the other Avengers, and she doesn't make sense.
She
She's
doesn't.
just a spy. Everyone else
But
is.
she's the best spy.
But like
In
even
heels.
that's also my issue.
I mean, that's the same with Nick Fury. You know, like
Well,
but no, he manages them. That's different.
he's a good manager.
She's a good
He's
manager.
a team manager.
Yeah, and he manages them. That's totally fucking different.
I feel the same way about her and
She
Hawkeye.
do-
They're,
yes,
they're not superheroes.
They're not. Hawkeye
First of all, I love
doesn't
Hawkeye.
make
I agree with you, dude.
but he doesn't belong
He
there.
does.
Well, no. Here's the
He's
thing.
got
Everybody
trip
can't,
arrows.
and everybody can't be the fucking powerhouse of the team. You have to have. You have to have a
They're
balanced team.
specialists.
Yeah, you
they're
gotta have an
specialists.
intel person on the team.
She's
Yeah.
like
But-
she's like a James Bond.
She's not even the heart of the team. Like she.
How does she go up against supervillains and not get
Yes!
instantly killed?
Have you not
Yes.
watched the movies? They have henchmen, lower level henchmen, and Hawkeye and Widow are usually they
And-
working
yeah.
crowd control
And
or
for
fighting
some
them.
reason-
Also, that's just the hero's journey. The regular guy has gone up against the super villain
Yeah,
over
remember
and over
Hawkeye
again
fought
for
Quicksilver.
all of time.
I love that I
was a
incited
cool
this
fight
because
between Hawkeye and
this is a
Quicksilver.
fire in my
I
heart.
agree 100% with you.
Because
I
here's
don't.
what's
I don't either.
here's what's very
She's a bullshit
convenient.
character in
Here's-
superhero
yes.
movies.
Here's what's convenient
Yes.
about Hawkeye and
Hawkwad?
Black Hawkeye.
Cockwad.
No, Hawkwad.
Cockwad.
Mogwai?
Here's what's convenient
Love that
about
band.
Hawkeye and Black Widow is that yes, they only end up dealing with a henchman.
Yeah.
They
That's not true.
luck
That's
out
not true.
That's also
That's
not true.
dealing
It's
with
also
the
not true.
fucking henchman.
That's
Yeah,
also
there's
not
also
true.
there's several different levels of villains. that
so
they have.
anyways,
It's fine.
Tell
Anyway, what's
me
your
how
concern?
it's worth watching.
The first two acts is a pretty good spy movie. The second act is when it gets kind of fucking just ridiculous. And is kind of just like the third act is just so much is going on that it's kind of fucking stupid. But all in all, I'd say it's a decent Marvel movie. It's definitely not the worst Marvel movie.
When you say like a decent spy movie, where would you rate it next to like Winter Soldier? Because that's like the quintessential like
James-
Marvel
James
spy-ish
Bond.
movie. Like,
I would be like just slightly not as good as that.
What would you say
okay,
is
because a lot of people put that
worst?
as the best Marvel movie. I disagree with
I don't
that.
think
I
that's the best
disagree.
Marvel
because
movie,
it's
but I
just
like
a
it.
spy movie.
I
Yeah,
do like
there's-
it.
Yeah, it's good. But
What
yeah.
would you
Well,
say?
that was always my joke, is that like Captain America's in trouble, and it turns out that S.H.I.E.L.D. is just Hydra. So what was he going to call the Incredible Hulk? No. Is he going to call Iron Man? No. He's going to call his friend from the VA hospital.
What the fuck? No, but what would this is what fascinates me about that sentence is what do you think is the worst Marvel movie?
Most people say it's
Worst-
Iron Man 3.
I would say it's Iron Man 2 or Thor 2.
Thor 2 gets yeah.
I think
I
Iron
love
Man
both
3
of
is
the
worse
Thor-
than Iron Man 2.
Huh?
I agree with you that. Yes.
Iron Man 3 is way worse than
Yeah.
Iron
I
Man.
would
It's-
say
It progressively
Hands
got worse.
down.
One was great. Two was like, three
But yeah,
was like,
Thor. I think Thor 2 was a little bit better than Thor 1. Simply because Thor 1 had the weird love story that they just jammed in there, where it was literally like, oh my god, that dude's hot. Oh my god, this chick's hot. We're in love now.
Well, but you got to understand, Jane Foster and Thor, the characters are in a relationship, or have been in a relationship for years.
No, I do understand that.
Like
but
they don't need to spend the
but
whole
that's not-
series building up. I mean, it's just like
Do you think they'll
It's a
this,
superhero
This is
movie.
a question for the
So,
room.
yeah, the
Black
the
Widow-
love interest movies
Oh,
was
yeah,
handled
rate
way
it,
better
and
in
then
other
we can go
movies.
further.
Black Widow, I'll give it like a. I'd give it a 7.5.
That's fair.
That's what I'd be giving them.
Question on
It's a good
Thor.
Minus
special effects. The opening
centimeters?
sequence was really good. All the bad Russian accents really bothered me.
The best part of
They
that movie.
always will.
I'll tell you the best part of that movie is when it makes fun of itself, where Black Widow's sister's like, "Why do you always do that thing?" And she like bends over and then whips her hair up while she's like,
Yeah, makes fun of her posing.
every time you kick or get up, you do
Yeah.
this whip thing. How do you do this? And I don't know what it was, but that actress, that's the actress from Midsummer.
Oh,
She's the sister.
okay.
Midsommar.
Now I want to watch it
Yeah.
because I love that bitch.
When she does
was
that,
the-
when
she
she
was-
does
she
that
was the
move,
best one in the
when-
movie.
yeah,
Oh,
when
I
she's
would
when
believe
she's
it.
when she's making fun of Black Widow, it's so hot. I don't know why.
Okay, I'm in.
I'm so just that
See?
one scene. I'm so attracted to her in that
I think
moment.
she was the best actor in the movie for sure.
David knows how to sell a movie to me. You do, but
But don't see it. Just see that scene.
Yeah, but my follow-up question that I was gonna do for that I had
That you
it
don't
was-
remember anymore.
I don't remember anymore because
Well, that's okay.
I was thinking about what's
We
her
don't need
face.
to talk about the Marvel universe anymore.
Ever again. It's over.
Because we don't have that much time left. I'll talk about one more thing, and then somebody else can talk about one thing.
Oh
How about
yeah,
that?
I got a thing to talk about.
Jackbox.
And then we can talk about Shameless once you're finished.
we don't have to. Yeah.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
once
oh,
you're
yeah, yeah,
finished,
yeah,
because
got
you
you,
said
yeah.
you have one more episode.
I think I got like two more.
Well, that's easy enough. I did say I've been really looking forward to this movie for like 2 years because it was supposed to come out during 2020, and I finally saw it. It's called The Green
Oh
Knight.
yeah, the Green Knight.
Is it?
that.
What
I
did
wanted
you
to go see
First
that.
of all,
Yeah.
what did you see it on?
I watched it on. I rented it.
On what?
I rented it at the Redbox.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've been wanting to see this for a while.
We've all been talking about it. Yeah, it's been months.
What did you think? I'm excited.
I really liked it.
How were
I-
the visuals?
The visuals were great. I watched it. I took an edible and I watched it because it's
did
like
it
very
feel
trippy.
like a horror film?
Certain parts, but not really. No.
Because that's how they slated it.
No, it's more like a Kubrick horror film where it's like not
that's
like
Ooh,
where it's not like
psychological.
it's more like psychological stuff that's happening with weird stuff. So basically, it's like the Green Knight The
A
Mevo's doing something
period
weird, but the camera's still on, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, the Mevo's doing whatever it's doing, but yeah, it's just changing a bunch of colors.
Ever
so I apologize for
watching.
that.
It's just the government hacking in.
The Green Knight, is that Sir Robin or is that Sir Gawain?
Gawain.
It's Sir
Sir
Gawain.
Gawain in the
Gawain.
Green Knight.
Gawain.
Sir Gawain.
Gawain.
Gawain?
So
I thought it was Gawain.
So in this, he's Arthur's nephew, and he's never really done anything, and he's not a knight or whatever. And it's Christmas, and Arthur
Christmas.
invites him up to his throne to sit with him and he asks him to tell me a story. Tell me a story of your travels.
Would
up
you
at-"
say this is a Christmas movie now?
It is a Christmas movie. Yeah.
Everything's a Christmas
Awesome.
movie, bro. If there's red or green in it, it's a Christmas
all
movie.
of it takes place during Christmas.
Just like Edward Scissorhands.
New
If
Christmas.
it happens
movie.
on Christmas,
I'm
it's a Christmas
excited.
movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
God. I hate you
Gremlins is a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie. Die Hard Christmas movie.
Oh, Home Alone's a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie. It's all
Yeah, that
about
was a bad
Christmas.
example. It's not helping my case.
Anyway, so he realizes that he doesn't have anything to tell the king, and the king's like old in this, and just then a creature called the Green Knight walks in and asks to play a Christmas game, and
See?
and so he walks into the court, and he's like this like man made out of like plant material. He's like a fey creature,
That's
Yeah.
cool.
and he has an axe.
Hello, my lord. I'd like to play one of them Christmas
And so
games.
he says that if anyone in the court can strike a blow on him,
I would.
if anyone in court can strike a blow on him, they should try, and they will be rewarded handsomely. But then next Christmas, they will have to come to him to his green chapel, and then he will return the blow in kind.
Ooh.
So he does.
Oh, no.
So Gowan.
It's a bad game.
So Gowan, he volunteers, and then the Green Knight basically just puts his neck out and like dares him to chop his fucking head off.
Oh shit.
And I won't even tell you any more from there.
Well,
stop.
you've all read the story, right?
No.
Yeah, the
You've
story,
never read
I've read
Leprechaun.
the story
Leprechaun.
is similar to
Yeah,
the
no.
original, but it also depends on who's translating the original.
That's true too. Yeah, that was one of my favorite stories as a kid.
It's a
man.
it's a
Yeah,
really
it's a really
good
good one.
story, but there's like 100 different translations.
yeah.
of it.
I figure it's. I mean, I was like, oh, it's not.
Because
to the source
it's
material, but
written
it's
in
like-
like Old English, which is
Yeah.
basically a different
I read
language.
Yeah.
the one J.R.R. Tolkien did.
Oh, he did one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That might have been the one I
How
read
is
too.
the
actually.
language in
J.R.R.
the movie? Is it
Tolkien.
modern English or do they?
It's mostly modern English, with some Middle English.
All
Okay.
of them have a fake Russian accent.
So
Yes,
what-
yes, my
I
lord.
mean,
Let me get rid
I'm
of them
totally
Christmas
fucking
games.
in about this. What would you rate it?
9 out of 10, he's
Yeah,
going to say.
I would give it a 9 out of 10.
I
It's
knew
like
It sounds like a 9 out
Yeah.
of 10.
it's not a perfect movie, but it's close. It's beautiful the entire way through.
It's an
There's, like,
A24 film.
There's they've added additional Arthurian stories in there, like just kind of
Nice.
part of the journey or
Hell yeah.
whatever, and it's really well done. And the dude Dev Patel who plays Sir Gawain, phenomenal actor.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
It's really really good. And the guy, yeah, I mean all the actors in it are good.
Definitely want to see it.
It's got the red-haired girl
David.
that was the bad guy in Solo.
Still?
She's one of the characters.
I
She's
love
really
her.
good.
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
chick from Game of Thrones.
Was she in Game of Thrones? The redhead with the freckles.
Oh no! She was
And
in
then
Captain Winter Soldier.
She was the
Winter
guy
Soldier.
with the mask in Solo.
Yeah, Winter Soldier.
And then she took it off at the end, and it was just like a teenage girl.
Yeah, she's the same girl from Winter Soldier. Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yes. She
David.
was the one from Falcon
Green
and Winter
Night
Soldier.
Pool Party.
Yeah.
It's too cold.
Too cold
Yeah,
now.
it'd be getting cold, yo.
Well,
On
we
a
have
Saturday.
the heater, though. So
Yes.
Also, 2 weeks it'll be back to normal.
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
true. It'll be hot again in 2 weeks.
No, the pool's still cold.
Anyway, Green Knight, 9 out of 10. One more thing.
Yeah.
Who wants
Yes, my lord.
That you've got or just in general?
No,
Oh,
somebody.
I got it. Okay, so I watched Midnight Mass on Netflix,
Yeah.
which is
Is this a new horror movie?
It is a new horror
Series.
It's
Series.
a horror mini series. It's
Okay.
It's about 8 episodes. Each episode is about an hour long, so it's 8 hours of this shit. And
Nice. Just
I,
in time for spooky season.
yes, but I want to give everyone a heads up. The first 4 hours does fuck all.
It's just not good.
It will.
Is it all the same stories or vignettes?
It's all the same story.
Okay.
It's worth it because they put so much time into these characters and build it. Did you guys fart? Did someone fart?
That's what I thought I heard.
What was that? Wasn't me.
You all looked at each other like. Anyways, sorry, I got distracted. But no, like they put so much time into these characters that you give a real flying fuck about them. But I'm telling you, like the payoff is so worth it. I'm gonna tell you only a couple things.
Yeah, you can't tell us the payoff.
Yeah,
of
don't
this.
tell
Yeah.
us.
All right, yeah.
Payoff, Jared.
I'm not gonna tell you what the payoff is.
Is it gonna make me sad?
Is it sad or is
Making
it
me
happy?
sad.
It's
Don't even
up!
say.
Don't
Don't
do
say
it.
anything.
I'm
We're
flexing
kidding.
to
All right,
the
No,
man.
all right.
no.
I'm not gonna say a lot, but I'm gonna tell you teasers. I'm gonna give you
No, I don't want to
No,
hear
yeah,
anything.
yeah, we
I
don't
just
wanna
want
be
to go in
teased.
blind. I'm gonna watch it.
All right, it's heavily like based in Catholicism,
Of course.
and it's
All the scariest stuff
and
is.
all right.
The exercise.
Think about the meaning of the blood of Christ,
Yeah.
and
Wine.
yes, the reason
Is it a vampire story?
maybe
Ah,
God
it
damn
is.
it,
they
Lauren.
take the idea.
Now I don't want to
I
say
know.
No,
it.
no, no,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
no,
You're
done
giving us
with
too
it.
much
no,
information.
no. I'm not because
It is.
the why and the how of it is more important. But
No, I'm on board for Jesus vampires.
yes, it is Jesus vampires, and at
Spoiler
some
alert.
point,
I asked you not to tell me anything.
no, but they say
But
that,
was
in
my
the
guess.
trailer.
You didn't have to.
No,
I didn't
in-
watch the
no,
trailer. I
in
don't
the-
watch trailers.
and I didn't.
don't watch trailers.
All
I
right.
don't.
You're
I
being, now
did-
you're being
Hold on.
Send me a
devastated.
trailer once a week.
Yeah.
For movies
But I
he's
don't
excited
actually.
to
I don't
see
actually.
yet.
I don't actually watch them though.
Well, then how do you know
so
you're
you're
not
spoiling
sending
it
us
for me?
garbage?
Because it's from the official. Boop,
That's
from the
not
official
the
company.
twist.
So he spoils
That's
it for
not-
me. But
Well,
not
what is the
himself.
twist?
I'm not gonna tell you what the twist is.
Oh, so now there's a twist.
There is.
God
Oh,
damn
now
it,
I know
Lauren.
Are you sad
Oh,
now?
there's a
suck
twist?
my dick. Don't watch a good show. Don't watch a good
No,
show.
I said I wanted to watch it from the
No, we're
beginning. I
gonna
said I
watch it.
didn't
We're
want to
gonna
know
watch it.
anything.
I
about
just
it.
want to tell you that it is so fucking worth it. There's
Is it
cults
scary?
and
Can I watch it by myself? I get scared when I'm by myself.
Well, the first 4 hours, yeah.
yes, but there's something that really cool that happens in the first episode where it's
No, it
just
sounds too scary for me.
no. There's something really cool that happens in the first episode, and is these kids.
You just keep.
This
talking.
doesn't. No,
Okay.
this doesn't ruin
Okay,
it. It's
okay.
like the way this shit is shot is really cool. In the first episode, these kids are on an island, and this island is infested with feral cats.
In the first episode, they're on an island, and you can see the smoke monster in the
Paint a
background.
No, you can't. But the cool thing is there's all.
I don't
of,
believe in feral
all
cats.
of the eyes of the cats. It's nighttime, and all you see are the eyes of the cats
okay.
shining. It is such a cool fucking scene that helps me get through the next 3 hours to get to the payoff.
Guys, the twist is
So,
that Jesus was a vampire
my
the whole time.
advice
That makes
on
sense.
this show is watch the whole fucking thing.
Do
it's
it.
going to take some time.
Just 8 hours.
If you're at work, throw it on at the beginning of the day, and by the time you're about to clock out, shit's gonna hit the fucking
Okay.
fan. And it's worth. That's what I did
What do you
today.
rate it?
I would rate it a good 7.
Okay.
And the only reason I give it a 7 is because it takes forever.
Okay.
But
How do you guys watch stuff and work at the same time? I just can't do it.
I don't know. Just have it on in the background.
I just don't do
I
my
miss.
job.
I miss.
Yeah, I just don't
well,
work very well.
I work in the living room in front of a big TV, and I can't do it with foreign films. I can only do it in English because I have to be able to hear shit going on.
Right, but aren't you like missing it?
no.
Well, I don't watch anything good if I'm working.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like I don't watch anything like too good. You know, like it'll be like I don't know, just like something
I'm
like
not gonna watch Aronofsky while I'm fucking
yeah, like
working.
like
for
Jared's
the first
Jared
time.
likes guys grocery games. I'll put that on if I'm writing. I'll put that on because it'll give me like ideas.
Yeah, I watch that while I
saving
look
money.
at Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's totally worth it. It's definitely a big 7 just because the end is crazy. It gets real culty
Okay.
and insane.
Crazy. Made me sad.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's awesome.
Well, we got to get out of here. Remember, Big Girl Pants this Thursday.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah.
The Tuesday after Halloween, I'm judging a contest down at the Celtic Ray. So
I'm
I
gonna
hope
be
you
on that
guys,
too.
I hope you guys join the contest because I'm one of the judges. I'll totally cheat for you guys.
Nice.
Wait,
I'm coming down.
contest at Celtic Ray?
The Celtic Ray.
What?
Are we taking a road trip?
Do you want to road trip
When?
it?
Road trip?
Tuesday after Halloween. So that is November
6
Second.
second.
Yeah.
6 second.
I mean, I'll definitely sign up if we're doing another something planned.
I'll go down there.
Yeah.
That was
Actually,
fun
I'm not
last
gonna
night.
be
I'm
That'll be
on
fun.
it. Sign up.
Where are you gonna be, Brad?
I work till 8.
quit.
Just get out of there early. Get
Be
somebody
sick.
to cover.
Be
Yeah,
sick.
say you have a thing you got to
it's
do.
Brad. It's like weeks from now, so you can just tell them, "Hey, I need to leave early that day."
You can plan to be
No,
sick.
I can't leave early. I'm the close. I'm no. It's
I know.
like,
I'm saying get somebody to cover for you
But
that
Brad,
day.
if it's 2 weeks early, you can
Switch.
say, "I need to leave early that day." They can get someone to cover.
I can lose the hours from. No, there's nobody to cover for me.
He
I like
works
how- I
on
would
an
lose- I would lose
hourly.
hou- Yeah, I would lose
I
hours.
like how we're like, Brad, you could win this comedy contest, and he rolls his eyes. I need to work retail that day. Okay.
I'm not gonna win. What's the payout?
$6,000.
Yeah, it's like several $1,000s.
No, what is the payout?
You know what? I'm not worried about it. I'm telling you right now.
Do they have
No, man,
do they
you
have
sold
vegan
out.
fish and chips?
You sold out.
Yeah, they got them fish and chips.
Vegan fish and
You
chips?
get a free one.
You used to be a contender.
Yeah.
You could have knocked out Sugar Ray.
I do it for the love of the game, not for
Anyway.
the competition.
Thank you guys so much for listening.
Not me.
Check out our Linktree. It's Linktree/somethingplanet. Follow us on all social media. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out everywhere. Join our Facebook group, the Something Planeteers. And we will be back 2 weeks from tonight.
Check
Thank
me
you so
out at
much.
David the Day.
Yeah,
You got to check out my Instagram.
Check out his gram.
It's pretty sweet.
It's pretty good, guys. There's
Can I
some
get a
disc
gram?
golf
You can
videos
get a gram.
on there.
Yep, I put
All right.
poems up there.
All right, get us out of here, David.
Oh shit!
You're in
Okay.
charge of this.
No, you got to do the. Oh no, I do it. Okay. All right. What do we do?
God.
I don't
Here we
know
go.
what you're doing.